And that's why David Hasselhoff is the best. Hello.
Hello.
Hello there.
How are you doing on this beautiful Saturday?
For me, I'm doing fine here, at least.
Yeah, we're doing great, and we're actually very excited to be hosting this tournament now. I know everyone here in the chat room and everyone here for the tournament has been looking forward to it, and we can finally get to it.
Yeah. So, for those who don't know the beautiful voices, this is
Me, TD?
TD, and me, that weird German cam player guy, and Devil J. Say hi to Devil J.
Yeah, me, my fan and Shermie enthusiast here, and also very excited to be here with this fine gentleman here commentating this tournament.
That's incredible. We are fine gentlemen now here. And a clock player.
I just leave the room for 5 seconds and I already hear slanders.
Nah, it's praise. We praise you for being a clock player. I originally wanted to call this tournament the Clockening, but it was too late, and SNK already approved of this tournament because we are supported by SNK.
Very excited. That's amazing, isn't it? Like, sure, had we known that we are going to be supported by SNK, maybe we could have chose something different. But I believe it works as well because it shows that we are a pretty nice and casual, community. We're welcoming to everyone, and we just like to have fun here. We don't have to go that hardcore, even though we do sometimes.
Yeah. In the end, it's all about having a good time. So while we wait for the last few people to check in, we can check out the rules. It's a standard tournament fare for us. First to 2 matches, except for the grand finals. These are first to 3 matches. Winner has to stay that team. The loser can change to whatever characters they want to play. The team order can be changed by any player, just because we like to.
Yeah, we like to, if we necessarily know that something you have to adjust, and we don't want to restrict you here. If you need to change your strategy or you feel something isn't going the way you want, you're completely free to do so.
Yeah, do I forget any other kind of rules? Yeah, please don't talk into the lobby for like microphones and parties. Don't invite us to a party or something. Please don't, because that would interrupt the broadcast.
Yeah, should we also say do not watch the stream while playing?
If your internet cannot handle this, then we advise you not to watch the stream while your matches play. Because that's...
Yeah, at the end of the day, we want to make sure that the gaming experience is the best for all of us. And of course, rollback netcode is amazing and it does a lot for us, but we would rather not stress the connection too much, especially because we are dealing with players from all over the world, and we want to make sure the experience is the best for you playing and those at the, at the audience here.
Exactly. We don't want like choppy gameplay. It's frustrating for everybody, so please try to play without the stream and use wired connection. That's important. Because even though it's kind of magic this game runs that well, it's still dependent on your connection. So please.
If you don't have if you don't have ports, go over to your neighbor and use them.
Yeah, just use your neighbors.
Drag 100 plus meters cable through the window to your window.
You can
to your
yeah, you can even use your neighbor's internet connection.
Just make sure it is wired no matter what. If you have to drill a hole through your neighbor's walls, just do it, but you need to be wired no matter whose connection you're using.
Yeah. If you somehow can put a cable straight to the SNK servers, do that.
Best server.
Alright, so... Yeah, we give him like 5 minutes to check in. Like Sorrow and Lancer aren't checked in yet, so give him a couple minutes.
It's gonna collect some Hasselhoff points.
Yeah, I when I updated the channel, like I cleaned it up, removed the dust. I decided what to call those channel points, and I just saw that David Hasselhoff picture randomly in my directory that was open. So I just called them host points.
Yeah,
Very well.
I think Omega has a good point there also.
You know what? I think it will be fine. As long as you tell them that the importance of online play and, the magic of our community, I'm sure they will feel a warmth in their heart and they will allow you to drill as many holes as you need so long as your gaming experience is the best. People can be nice like that, right? I mean, we are here at Xbox Fighters. I suppose everyone else should be as well.
Yeah. I mean, just say you're a chubby player and they will understand.
Otherwise, there might be a guy screaming, running free, and pick you up and then throw you out. And
yeah, exactly. Just do it like Clark would. Just run to them, scream, and then you can drill.
You know what? They will feel the power of friendship as you hug them and the power of your grip, and they will have no choice but to, let you do as much connection as you want. It's fine. Yeah, exactly. As Virus says, all the neighbors are Xbox Fighters fans. I'm sure they will be happy to see the most amazing gaming experience with the best quality, and they will be happy to do their part for this.
I might now need to go get my neighbor to have a chant in the background. Go TD, go TD when it's my time.
Yeah, we need cheerleaders. Just for stuff like this. I volunteer for cheerleading.
Alright.
Alright, last ping to see if they can make it. Yeah, Warrior is the hype man. Also hype Blaze. Great to see you.
You know what? He's also he's with us in spirit. He's going to be bringing the hype all the way from wherever he is. Even if he can't be here right now, we can feel the hype all the way here. He's going to give us the motivation to bring in the hype as well.
Yeah, he's from Canada, and yeah, I think it's pretty good. Pretty good to know how many countries and regions we are here. Like, in this commentary panel alone, we have 3 guys from 3 countries.
Doesn't that show that we are international community, that we are really welcoming to everyone? I think it's a good sign for those of us watching that might be interested in joining.
Okay.
Let's see, Shalom now. Up.
Yeah, two people haven't checked in yet. I guess we should start, because otherwise it's
I believe we have time at least to start explaining the brackets, right? As for the people at home watching.
Yeah, so basically it's single elimination. So one match lost, you're out. We do that for time reasons, because otherwise we would be here for like 7-8 hours, and I don't want that.
Yeah, especially for the guys here in Europe, that I suppose it's really late over there, and we don't need them to stay up all night.
Yeah, like for reference, it's 8 p.m. here in Central Europe. It's really hard to find a time that works for everybody, and that's why I do it on the weekend.
Okay, very well.
All right, so we're gonna start now. I'm sorry for those people, but we have to start. Okay, so process this.
Yes, Octaviator, it is first to 2, but the thing is, there is no... What we mean by the fact that this is a single elimination tournament is that there is no loser bracket. The moment your set is over, you are out of the tournament, again, for time reasons, but we still want you guys to have a chance to get another match before being eliminated, but yeah.
Oh, what? Okay, so it's me and Omega that starts.
Okay.
Yeah, so bracket is shuffled. We have started the tournament now. First match, it's TD and Omega Mad.
So let's see then. I can try to invite him. And this is gonna be on stream, or...
Yes.
Yep.
I'd like to remind the audience at home that just because TD is fighting right now doesn't mean that we have commentator bias, and we're going to support our fellow commentator. We are here equally, and we maybe just have a little tiny bit of preference for someone, but we're not going to say who.
Yeah, I'm not going to tell you that I'm secretly rooting for my teammate Omega. So you don't know that.
Nothing personal, TD.
Okay. Just joking. I mean, I know me and Omega go way back. We've been playing since it came out. So I know his tricks, he knows my tricks.
Alright.
But yeah, I'm gonna mute myself. You should not be able to hear any buttons. 3, 2, 1.
I suppose it is now just you and I, Lemmy. Let's make sure to make this a good one for our good Paul TD, who's going to be playing.
Absolutely. So I played Omega a couple of days ago, and he has a really nasty Ralph.
Oh, we're gonna have to be looking forward to that as well.
Yeah.
Let's see.
There he is.
Yeah, there we go. And a nice hider, and that's good to see. We don't get to see that too often in tournaments. It's good to see it.
Yeah, like Ralph, Mary, Hayden is pretty badass team.
Yours is gonna have to deal with some nice grappling here and a nice player for keeping distance, which is King. We're going to see how this goes for the both of them. And we're getting excited to a nice roll to get on the other side for TD.
Oh. Yeah, he does what he so does, and just
oh
say
man, that is a nice grab.
All the armor, look at that armor. That's disgusting.
Is he going to go for it again? No, he's not. He's trying to keep his distance, and Ralph knows it. The thing is, Ralph in this game has become a pretty good mid-range character because of the reach of his normals and the way he can cancel into them, so he maybe wants to stay away from Dinosaur.
Yeah, Ralph in this game is pretty good because his buttons are good, his damage is...
There it is, but our man TD knows how to use those grabs, he knows how to use that armor, and he's going to make the most of it. And there's the punish for the super.
Nice. Really good stuff.
Yeah, let's go. The man feeling the power of Mexico all the way from where he is. He's going to do the best for everyone here. Now, let's see if he is ready for this.
Yeah, Mary is pretty good. Like, I remember her being pretty top tier in 14, and she's pretty much unchanged here, except for a couple moves that are actually better, I feel.
In general, she seems like she has been buffed in general, but this game has so many strong players that she doesn't feel out of place. And there it is, the slide into the grab is beautiful to see. And Dinosaur is out. We're both on the mid characters. Oh. Yeah, that's some nice pressure in ground. Like, King really wants to get out of this because her strength is at the distance. She has some nice combos, but yeah. Oh, yeah. Yeah, the problem with this matchup is that Mary has a way to get under those projectiles because her slide low profile this, and this is a beautiful way to go, the invincible startup.
There's... Oh!
It works! He got hit by the level 3, how much damage is it gonna be? And we're very much equal, but we have to set it up. Oh man, that is unfortunate, and there might be a lot of health recovery on this.
When in doubt, just sweep.
Yeah, that sweep is ridiculous. Yeah, Mary is back to almost 50%, and Clark has a lot of work to do, but we believe in the grappling boy. Let's see how much pain he had before this match. Yeah, there's spacing, he's keeping his distance, and Mary knows that she doesn't have to get close to him, because the moment he's back to those grapples. Oh, it goes for the EX, confirms the damage.
Her buttons are so good.
And the mix-up.
Like her jumping CD has so much range.
Absolutely, and it's a perfect way to get you in the range she wants. Oh no, the whiff, that was not punished, but it was very dangerous, very risky. Oh, that was a beautiful, that run through into the cross-up, blocking on time. Oh man, this is a very tough situation to be in. There it is. Is he going to confirm into something? Yeah, there it is, the super. Is not gonna be enough, is it?
I think it isn't, no?
Almost.
Oh,
no. That was a bold move. Climaxes, I do not believe that they can be traded with Warrior. Yeah, that was a good smash to get started, but there is still a chance for TD to get back at this, but that is some fine play by Omega.
Indeed. Like the last punish, if he hadn't like missed that last tackle he tried, it could have been.
Yeah, that tackle is very scary because it has a very big hitbox, even vertically, and so if you jump, you are caught by it. So that was a good call, but the moment you block it, that is very vulnerable for Clark. It is a very bad spot to be in. All right, Omega is going for Blue Mary's theme. He wants the home advantage, so let's see how this works out for him. It's also a very interesting position to see Ralph in, to be the point character. Most players really like to go for a later position to make use of the meter, but he's very confident in his Clark.
Yeah, knowing Omega, he has way more use for meter with his hider. Like,
yeah, that makes complete sense.
All the stuff he can do with hider and meter, like all those confirms into super, into EX moves. So he better use meter, yeah.
Yeah, but and as we say, in this matchup is especially good for Ralph because his normals are amazing and they are very good at keeping Dinosaur at check. So he doesn't have to depend so much on the meter, so he can play his game like he is now. Like, Dinosaur has to work really hard to get in and he has a danger to be punished really hard. Yeah, this is very rough, but let's see. It seems like Omega has adapted too because he's not going as dangerously close to get, you know, grabbed by those armored grabs. Oh, and that seals the deal for Dinosaur early on.
Yeah. Yeah, Ralph nerfs. I don't hope he gets too nerfed because like Albia said, it's gonna be bad if he gets his normals nerfed.
Yeah, there's gonna have to be some different kind of change. And oh, that's a nice combo using the EXs. He wants to confirm the damage and make use of some of that meter he got from the loss. Let's go. But yeah, Ralph really should be looked into, but let's hope that it doesn't hit too hard because he's definitely way too present in all the high-level matches.
Yeah, like slightly nerfed is welcome, but don't gimp him too much. Oh, nice.
Oh, and there goes confirm, yeah.
Look at all those.
Yeah, of course, the OTG after that, and the setup after that. My man pressed a button here, and he's getting punished for it. What a way to turn around the match, and the chip is enough.
Look at all those explosions.
Yeah, that man puts the Vulcan in Vulcan Punch. He knows what he's doing, and he's making the most of it.
Yeah. TD is down to Clark.
Okay, I really miss the old intro they used to have. I really want to make those Sentai poses, but you know, we have to make do with what we have, and let's see this Ikari Warriors matchup. That was very confident, that was nice. Sadly, look at the confidence on that dash into armor!
There's Mary.
Yeah, she did a lot of work on the last one, and his Ralph was good enough. She's a Mary with 4 meters, that is very dangerous.
Yeah, you don't want to face Mary with full meter.
Oh, and she gets outplayed in her own game. She tried to do the dodge grab, but Clark was too busy grabbing her for real and into the level 2.
Now TD's out of meter.
Oh, tried to Frankenstein her. It's an invincible startup, so it's a very good call, but she was on the air. She recovered in time.
Oh,
and confirm into, yeah, that is the basic, and to not the and slide, not DP. That was a very smart choice too. Clark is still doing his work. Look at this. Is he going to do a third time? Yes, he was, but the invincible startup is gonna get him.
Not dead yet. And there you go.
No, but the grab is enough. That was a very impressive play by Clark in the last one, but Omega takes the set here by some impressive Ralph and Blue Mary play.
Yep, no question about it. He's really confident with his characters. I'm still want to learn more.
Good shit.
Yep.
Well, that does it for our first set. It was a very interesting show of gameplay by both players here. And I'm not saying that only because TD is right here with me in the commentator booth. I am genuinely saying this to all of the players here. That is some exciting gameplay, and I hope you guys at home watching are enjoying this show.
Yeah, as we always say, we really appreciate every one of you watching and playing with us.
What? Wait, is it? There we go.
Yeah, there it is.
All right. So we.
I don't know how I ended up in player 1 seat. Maybe I was still eager to play.
Yeah. Omega left, so that's why.
Ah.
Okay, so it's Unicorn and STX now.
Oh my god, at Twitch, how many are looking just went from 35 to 40.
Oh no, don't tell me those numbers.
Yeah, that only means we have to do better here in our commentary booth to make sure the experience is the best for everyone at home. Don't worry, stand still. This tournament isn't going anywhere. We are currently preparing the next matches, but you are here to watch some fine gameplay by the members of the XboxFighters community. Enjoy yourself here.
I need you as my hype man for everything. You can sell everything.
You see this headband? Yes, this headband. No, just this headband. It is the power of headbands. Kinda like that?
Yeah. So yeah, it's again STS. What's his name? STX. I'm sorry, I can't read today. STXS against Unicorn.
And the rest are playing in the background, or
Not the
are we gonna
rest.
see-
Sorrow can play in the background. And Jalen, and Vero can play in the background. So they can play us too.
Is there a chance that we can see the progress right now on the bracket for people that just joining, so they can have an idea of how the tournament is going?
Well, there is a command, ! Bracket.
Excellent. Excellent, yes. Just this way, the people at home can have an idea of how this tournament is going, and don't worry, it's going to be a very exciting one. Even if there are some matches going on in the background, you're going to still get to see some amazing matches right here, especially as the tournament continues.
So we're having our favorite Surgical. Because I can't say his true tag name, because I don't want to get Twitch police on us.
You mean Erected Unicorn?
You said it. Now I hear the door opening in the background.
Oh no, the Cyber Police is on to us. They're going to close down the tournament. Luckily, we have the power of SNK backing us up here. I want to remind everyone here that we are a tournament officially supported by SNK's esports program, so we are very grateful for this. And, you know, this makes our community a little bit more official, even if we are still pretty much small, but very dedicated and, you know, very welcoming community.
That is pretty cool to know, because when I saw that I was like, oh cool, but I did not know the purpose behind that sponsoring. But now I know, and now we all know.
Yeah, we have a blessing from SNK, so there's that. Does anyone have the...
Ellie? Oh no, wait, sorry, I was looking at the wrong side. STXS. No, I don't. Sorry.
MS. I might have seen it before, so let's try to look for it right now.
Ah, there we go. Just set an invite. Let's see. There we go. You can start right away.
There it is. MCR has finally joined us, and we are going to get started with the next match in this amazing Xbox Fighters tournament for KOF 15.
Oh my.
Alright, here we go.
And we are getting started with another Ikari Warriors team accompanied by King, and we have a Dolores Rio Clark team. This is going to be an interesting match, and we are getting started here.
Did someone get inspired by me, or?
Yeah, that's why I wanted to call it the clocketing. So many people play.
You know what? Everyone says that Ralph is the guy that everyone's playing, that Ralph is the one showing up on every team, but look at this place. On Xbox, we have a preference for sunglasses. We like seeing Clark in action here, and this is exactly what he's going. Straight for a tackle against Dolores and getting the ground right now. Dominance. Yeah, let's go. Yeah, there's another tackle right there, and Dolores is having a hard time keeping Clark away. He's trying to read the jump in, and he doesn't. It's a tackle, and this is very hard for her.
Yeah, very aggressive Clark here.
Yeah, this man is on base. Yeah, this matchup can be really hard. As someone who has played Dolores, you have to be very aware of where he's at all times and punish with the appropriate distance. And with this much aggressiveness, it's really hard. Now we're going to see a Rio, and we're going to see if there is more aggressiveness from Surgical's team here. And Clark is still very aggressive, but we see some DPs. He's trying to keep his advantage away. He has to be very careful with those, not to get punished.
I think that was the heavy version. That's why he got minus there.
The man is going for a fireball. Let's go. He's still trying to keep his distance. He knows that even if he's a very aggressive character, it is not very convenient for him to be too close to Clark. The moment he least expects, he's going to get a tackle like this one or an armored grab. So we haven't seen that much from MCR in this match.
Lots of tackles, but no armor grabs. Yes. There, what is that?
Yeah, this is going to be very careful. Oh, the Shatter Strike was not landing. The invincibility on the Frankensteiner was enough to get through it.
I was actually having a discussion with Frosty about Clark's jumping light hand versus light kick. And apparently, most of them use the light version of the punch button. I rather prefer to use the kick because it's longer reach.
Yeah, that makes complete sense, and it's a very good way to keep your distance and dominate. Just like, yeah. We're going some of the motions here. Oh, that was a risky grab. We haven't seen much from him in this one, and he goes for the EX version. That was a good tackle. He was all the way from downtown here and into a command normal to seal the deal. It is back again into a Ralph Clark matchup. What is this? Carry Warriors the game? Let's go.
Oh,
right. Grab.
As much as I love this, I don't like to play two position. It's so hard for me. To see someone doing that easy, it's so much satisfaction for me.
For some reason,
sometimes you cannot. Yeah.
Yeah, some matches, some moves like canceling into from Dragon Punch into Super. Sometimes I can do it on player 2 side more easily than on player 1. It's weird.
It comes down to just how much you practice in one side or the other, and now I believe Surgical is feeling very confident no matter which side it is, taking down the Ralph and getting back into the anchor character for the opponent. MCR and Surgical are both on their last characters. They have plenty of meter. Let's see how this unfolds.
Yes, aka King, the bullet hell queen.
Look at that, the man is just using his meter right away. He doesn't want to be in a position where he has to deal with King zoning.
Especially not as Clark, no.
Oh, he missed the punish.
Oh.
Yeah, he's going right for it, the EX grab to make more damage. He couldn't do a follow-up, but he's still trying to keep the lead here. He doesn't want to be put in a bad position, and King is capitalizing on it. He wants the distance? No, she wants to still be aggressive.
Normal throw? Okay.
Making use of those EXs.
Come on, Surgical.
Yeah, this could be very good for Clark. They are finally on zoning territory. Is he going to get through?
Use the glue power.
Oh,
there we go.
Nice catch.
There it is. That was a nice catch.
What a punish.
What a stellar fight! These two know how to rumble. Winner! オタクのセンスもなかなかのもんだ。上出来だ。
There goes, and the first one here, despite the rough start, it goes to Surgical. He's going to keep it going. That is a comeback. That is a lesson for all of them watching at home, everyone watching at home. Even if you are down to your last character, you are not out of your game. This is the magic of KOF, and we're going to see more of this in this tournament.
Oh, did I switch side?
Yeah.
Select members. A battle unlike any other in history is about to begin. Select order. Okay, come on.
Going to go with the same team, same composition. Let's see if this Clark goes down more easily on this match.
It's about to be a party up in here.
Yeah, let's see. Last match, Clark did so much work for Surgical.
Round one. Ready? Go!
Yeah, Dolores is trying to control the screen this time around, but Clark is already on your face. Now, one of the things Dolores can do in this matchup is that she can try to keep Clark further away with her normals, because they have some very good reach and very good priority on the air. But Clark is really just going for those tackles to close the distance. He is confident. He has no fear.
And he did a trial combo there, which is a good one. It's cheap and it's good damage.
Yeah. Like some of the trial combos
You really
are
want-
pretty good for like match situations, and some are just show off. That's what you can do. You're probably not gonna use it. Nice.
That is a beautiful confirm. Let's keep it going like this. And this time around, Dolores is getting to do more work. Clark really has to think through, and he got hit on the landing recovery by the sweep.
Yes. Unicorn now knows what his opponent's gonna do, so he can prepare with his Dolores.
The magic of Dolores comes when you know how to deal with the distance of your opponent and you know your best buttons, and once you are close in, you can do some insane damage, and he is really playing around MCR's king. He is not letting himself be intimidated by the zoning. It's going right for the good stuff. And that is a very respectable amount of damage for that combo. King really has to be careful around that, and the punish is going to cost a lot.
Missed it.
He missed. Wait, was that last combo no meter? Just pure?
I don't
No,
know.
it had to go with an EX grab, because otherwise the move doesn't recover in time. You have to do the EX ground grab, but she tried to catch with a ground grab, and I am not entirely sure if that works.
They both are down to the wire here. Oh, no!
Oh, the zoning ultimately gets him. Dolores did a great job this entire match avoiding those projectiles, but it was what did her in for the last match. Let's go on the next round. Let's see how Rio can take this.
Yeah, he has a parry.
Yeah.
This man here is playing Street Fighter over here. He's not playing KOF. He's dealing with those projectiles like a champ.
Oh,
That is beautiful. He remains confident. He is not scared by the barrage of projectiles. He is waiting for you to come at him. What are you gonna do? Shoot it away? He has the advantage.
Burn to fight. Ready? Go!
Ralph has meter here. He could be very dangerous if done correctly. He tried to read a jump in, but it didn't work. Guard cancel to keep the distance. That is good.
Almost at full health, both players.
It will all go down by how much distance they can keep to each other and how they can use their meter effectively on this.
Yeah, no punish here.
They are reading each other. They are teasing each other to come in, and the trade back to neutral for both of them.
Yeah,
this is insane.
Random Dragon Punch, I approve.
Maybe I don't know.
Oh, there comes a DP.
Wait.
Yeah, Rio is getting much more confident. Yeah.
Yeah.
Ralph is trying to read those advances. He expects Rio to be more aggressive, and it's not happening.
I mean, Ralph has like one good button, standing D, right?
Yeah, it is. It has a long reach, and if you have meter to cancel into quick max mode, you are going to deal a lot of damage.
Ooh, they're standing CD.
We're going down to 10 seconds. We're going getting close in. Are they going to wait it out, or are they going to go for one last aggression?
I mean, time scamming here. Oh.
Ooh.
Oh,
That is a bold DP getting in your head. What are you gonna do?
Ooh.
That was terrible. Rio got completely on MCR's head here. That was some powerful intimidation. He didn't know how to react, and even the Shatter Strike was just passed through.
Yeah, that was mind games. For real this time.
mind games plus the stress from having 10 seconds left.
Yeah.
Anyone will crack from that.
Good stuff, good stuff.
And that was some beautiful play by our members here, Surgical and MTX. We are continuing here in this tournament, and as you can see, emotions can get in the way. That's the pressure of a tournament. Sometimes you just don't know what to do. Even if the situation seems under control, the nerves get to you, and when your opponent is so confident, pressing so many buttons, and you don't know what's going to happen next, you just break.
Yeah, with next is Thrusty and EX Falcon. EX Falcon, our resident champ, won the last one.
Deku?
Yeah, he's playing they're playing the match against Kelly.
TJ Deku. Oh, okay. So that's...
Yep. So while we wait for Thrusty and EX Falcon to arrive, Unicorn and I will have a first to 10 again.
Oh, really?
Yeah. One day we just sat down, played King of Fighters, and said first to 10 would be kind of neat, so we're gonna do that.
The 2nd of April, we are going to be there. Looking forward to that exhibition match. It's going to be interesting, and it will be a show of how much all of us here on Xbox Fighters train and try to get better with each other's help. And this is one of those moments where it comes to show. A first to 10 is magical because it is not only a long set, but you get the time to read your opponent, to know what they do, and it comes down to how much the opponents know their characters and they know the opponent. So please look forward to this first to 10. It's going to be really exciting.
Yeah, like we said, Thrusty and EX Falcon. His match was not skipped, people. He plays his match. Everything is fine. He's fighting Kelly off stream. It's not a no-show. Don't attack our mod.
To ask, please, the people in the chat to please calm down. There are no players currently being disqualified or anything. This tournament is going to last a long time, so a couple of players have agreed to play off stream. In this case, Deku is one of them. He's fighting off stream, but he is very much in the tournament. He hasn't skipped, he hasn't left us, and we know that he's a part of the community. We are not thinking that he is leaving us or anything like that. There is no disrespect either. We are just trying to inform you here, although, yeah, we know that it can be very confusing, but please know that he is in the tournament, he is doing his best, but because of the large amount of participants here and the limited amount of time, we cannot stream his match at the moment, but you will be updated on his position in the bracket by, you know, using the appropriate command on chat, and you can see where anyone on this tournament is going on.
Yeah, if you don't see any score in the bracket, that means either the match is not finished or we're still waiting for the real score. It will be a score in the bracket.
Yeah, EX Falcon on stream and Thrusty right now. Oh, so Kelly's still playing, okay. So we can do the next one, we can do Octaviator and Blazer. So we can keep the ball rolling.
So I'm just typing now in the that they are needed on stream. Ah, there they are.
Yes.
Nice.
You can start now.
You guys can start now. You are ready to go. We can start your match right now.
Select members. Witness the dawning of a new era of martial arts competitions.
My prediction is at least one Chris.
Select order.
There is no Chris.
Select stage. Nothing will stop this show.
But we got a Garou, Terry.
Nice. It's a better costume, I think.
Yeah, I told myself
It
when
is
I
a
got
really-
this game.
Yeah, and it's a really good looking one. They really did a great job translating it into here. It is a shame that I cannot use it custom because I actually prefer physical copies, so I have no access to it. But just that's how it goes. And we begin the match, and he comes with a Robert that is getting into the corner, sadly. But he has ways to get out. Back to neutral here. Robert has ways to keep distance, but this Octaviator has a very aggressive and nice route. He knows how to get around it. We get with the combo, we go into the level 1 to get some damage in and keep the advantage with a knockdown. And that is a bold wake up EXZP.
I think Lemmy approves that one.
Oh, absolutely.
He feels it in his bones right now. He's on the commentator booth right here and he feels the spirit of that rising punch. Oh, come on. This is very close. Robert is barely alive and even blocking that one, the chip would have been enough. Robert goes back and Terry comes in while Ralph stays.
I feel sorry for those toes. That must hurt. Get exploded like that.
Those can destroy tanks and he's getting into a few toes. That is tough to watch. But here comes Terry, one of the best characters in the game right now, applying some pressure here, staying safe with his approach. Right into a grab, that is a good way to stop that. Those hopes are very aggressive right now, and he catches it on the landing, doesn't capitalize. Oh. He still keeps that corner pressure. Ralph is trying to get away. Oh, that kick, but he's bringing him back, and the roll to get away into a dive bomb.
A second one
couple
also.
of dive bombs.
I mean, who needs the Air Force? Just call Ralph.
Yeah, he can do it.
I mean, it's like you said, he destroyed tanks with his fist. He's a living tank.
He can take bullets and still go on, and he has self-claimed that he can take a knock, but he cannot take a kick from the legendary Hungry Wolf. That is enough to send Ralph back, and Vanessa comes in.
Well, makes sense. Terry has killed gods before, so...
Alright, can he take on a boxer mother? We do not know, we're about to see. But Vanessa is really good in this game. Some of the characters we see all the time in a tournament right here being represented at XboxFighters. That is a beautiful combo for the EX, but he misses the super. That is a shame. Yeah, she's going for those jump CDs and he's keeping it decent. She's trying to get back into her feet and Terry is suffering from it. Vanessa is really good at keeping you in the air and getting damage on.
Also, really good corner carries here. Like, a lot of combos just end up in the corner in your favor.
Send you from screen to screen. Why do you need Rugal with her super? This woman just needs a couple of EXs and some juggling.
Yeah, like this. Oh, God.
Oh, she missed the EX, but she still has very much dominance. Her lows are insane and she's very fast. King is going to have a tough time here. King really wants to have some distance from you and Vanessa isn't taking it. She's staying on her face.
And she has a good button, the 2B. It's notoriously good, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, it is. She's really fast. She can keep you in check easily and it beats a lot of jabs as well. She has just a great way to dominate when she's close in.
Also, you can combo it. You can combo that into
pretty much everything she has.
Yeah.
Yes, it is very scary.
This is just the start of a
That's the first
worldwide legend.
victory here.
Yeah, Vanessa kissing the audience, thanking them for cheering her on. We're going to continue for another match. That is a first one for our good friend Octaviator here.
Select members. Welcome to KOF, the world's premier martial arts festival.
I hope we're gonna see some from the new DLC, because...
Yeah, I was thinking earlier that we haven't seen any of the new characters just yet. Maybe we see someone in the bracket, but right now we do not see any changes on the teams. They are very confident in their characters and we go back to the same teams. Oh, we go for a good theme right here, a theme that goes for the Masters and especially for Hydron here. On a very nice stage too, we're going to go great here.
well, if some of them are gonna freeze, they can just ask Ralph for that.
Oh, these man's punches can melt the entire place around. But Robert is being more aggressive here. Is he going to give him a chance? There they are, but he blocks it this time. It's very hard to punish because of the jump back after it. And he's going for some basic combos, keeping the damage, making sure not to lose his ground here. Ralph just keeps coming in. Robert's attempts to keep her distance isn't working, but right now the combos are going in. That's good. No need to use meter. Just chip him down slowly.
Death by 1,000 needles. Or, I mean, death by 1,000 cuts.
Or in this case, 1,000 kicks, because Robert is really fast with those, but you know what isn't as fast? Ralph's punches, but they make up for it in raw strength. Oh, that was a very tough missed opportunity. The blowback would have been great for a fireball, but it did not happen. This is a very close match. Oh, that was good. Octaviator was in a very bad position. Anything he blocked would have killed him by chip, and Robert knew how to punish that roll right away.
Always watch your feet.
An upper? Nope. Oh,
That is.
almost.
This man was very bold in here. He didn't want to go all out, however, and that's a nice combo here, making use of that EX.
Wow, that's pretty far. That
The roll got him out of the sliding punch. That is great.
Nice,
Unfortunately,
brother.
that is the end for Robert.
yeah, but he did get some damage, so it was not a total waste.
Yeah, it wasn't a waste.
And we are still equal here, so
Terry, however, has the advantage of having meter. He gets a good confirm, and that's a lot of pain for Vanessa, potentially.
I think we can say the same thing for Vanessa because
Yeah, they're slowly building it in. Yeah, the thing with Vanessa here, she just needs a couple of bars to get you with EXs and carry you all the way through the stage.
Yeah.
There it is! We're seeing the EXs and into a punch. Let's go. That is the deal, and we get to see Octaviator's Leona in action this time.
in her classic outfit, right?
No, that's a new one.
No, this one's the outfit they started in at 13, but they modified for 14, and this is the version we're seeing now for 15.
Yeah, I think it started at 12 actually. But 12 is a...
Wait,
Oh yeah, it is in 12, yeah, because she was finished for 12. Sorry for that, me and many of the fans keep forgetting 12 exists, and that is not the game's fault.
Yeah.
No, but it's like you said, no one wants to talk about that game.
Nice combo.
That is a nice confirm. Is he going to go
Oh,
for the
yes.
super? He doesn't miss it this time, and that's an insane amount of damage. Blaze has been practicing that combo, and it's paying off because it helps him close out this match. That is an amazing play. That was nice to watch.
Is Terry hybrid, charge and motion?
Wait,
Not really in this one,
He
not
doesn't-
anymore, no.
No, it doesn't
Yeah,
have
this version has changed his rising tackle into a DP motion, so it's even stronger now. He doesn't have to keep it charged for many of the combos, so if he has a chance, he just needs to do the Shoryu motion, and it's a lot of guaranteed damage, be it EX or the heavy version.
which made me kind of sad when I was playing Clark because he was a hybrid. Oh,
There's a
Vanessa
change
going
in the
first?
order now. Yeah, Vanessa on point. As we said before, she doesn't need a lot of meter to do her job. She is very fast and has very good combos. And as soon as she gets 1 meter, the couple of EXs she can have in hand are enough to do a lot of corner carry and keep the pressure on.
Wow, a sweater. I mean, maybe sweater means another thing in English because in Swedish that is basically a very hot cloth.
Yeah, that's. I think it's the same over there. Nice drop combo again.
Nice.
Pinned him in the corner. Oh, nice.
Ooh,
That's a
Robert
combo.
doesn't have much meter, but he goes. The little he has is enough for a combo, and he keeps those crouching kicks to make sure she doesn't get away, but she does. There they are, the juggles, going for some damage there, but Robert anti-airs immediately. He doesn't want to take this pressure.
I wonder if SNK can add that to 15 now. Remember the good old days when you see your characters in the background cheering for you?
Yes, please.
That would be beautiful if they could add it later on. We know that it might be a bit of load for the game to deal with the characters in the background too, but I believe that this robust netcode, it is possible maybe, and it will be great for offline events as well.
Yeah, that's what I liked about the early games.
That was beautiful. He goes some damage in, he tries to make sure to keep the advantage, but there is no OTG after it. He doesn't need it. The miss!
Yeah, he baited the Dragon Punch beautifully, but no punish after that.
Perry is back in here. He has 2 bars of meter. Is he going to sweep again, or is Octaviator going to have an easier time dealing with him? We're about to see it right now.
Oh my god, those toes. Again!
Yeah.
There it is.
Was Ralph punched so hard that he broke the knees twice?
Oh, that's a different roll, but it was nice. Is he going to capitalize? No, he misses the chance to keep the combo going, but he is out of the corner, so that it wasn't a complete waste. And there goes the super again.
I just got I got a mental picture where in auto fighting where they have less health, their faces go bloated from all the punish.
Yes.
Oh, absolutely, and you get to see a beautiful close-up of that on the victory screen, so can we have that too? I suppose it will be too much to ask at same.
Yeah, for like 40 plus characters.
Absolutely.
3D modeling, I think that would be a nightmare.
And Ralph takes care of this cherry. We are back to see our good friend here. Blaze is King. Blaze is going to go with King right now. Let's see how he deals with Leona, with Ralph.
Oh really, that works?
It is very interesting, yeah.
Is it upper or is it full invisibility?
No, I do believe that it is only upper, but it is good if he just low profile. Oh, the combo here. Is he going to do... Oh, he missed a chance. He could have gone to a super for that, but I believe he missed input that. But it doesn't matter because he manages to close the round with a heavy punch.
And last characters.
Now, this is going to be a very interesting because Leona's charge does not low profile, so she has to deal with King's projectiles here.
Nice anti-air. Oh.
Oh, he tried to close in with the super, but it was a complete miss, and that's a full punish. That's beautiful. Look at that. The 2 bars for how much is it? Is it 60% damage?
Yeah, it has to be.
553-ish. I've done that combo tons of times. But yeah, since that was level 2, so it's 600.
Blaze comes back from a losing startup to taking the set. That was beautiful to see.
It's like you said, never count out the last character.
Good stuff.
There was an amazing performance by both Blaze and Octaviator. Blaze advances, and we get ready for the next match that is going to be streamed right here at this tournament. And as we can see, we get some amazing play by all of the players here. We are seeing some nice stuff from various characters. Even if we have seen some of the most popular in the competitive scene, the top tiers, we do not close off to other characters. We've seen amazing stuff, and everyone is showing their best game in this tournament.
Absolutely, as they always do. So next one is EX Falcon and Thrusty.
We're going to get to see the champ of the last tournament facing against Thrusty, which is a very well-liked member of the community, a champion of Samurai Showdown, and he has practiced a lot here for this. Is it going to be enough to take down the champion? We are going to see right now.
while we set everything up. Thanks again, everybody, for tuning in, playing with us, and being incredibly awesome people.
Yeah, thank you all for supporting this community. As you can see, we are a very passionate community about fighting games. Whoever said that Xbox players do not like fighting games, that it only belongs to other platforms, clearly has not seen the Xbox Fighter community, because we are very passionate about this, we are very nice to each other, and we only want to see each other grow stronger in the games we play and we love.
Looks like we have to make a new lobby, because the game doesn't want Thrusty in here, but we can do that. Yeah, sometimes
Very well.
Sometimes happens that you just can't enter a lobby because of reasons.
Very well, then excuse us, all the lovely audience tuning in for this tournament. We are just going to remake the lobby for the streaming matches. We have to ensure that the experience is the best for every one of us. So we are going to take a little bit longer to start the next match, but do not worry, this is going to start very soon.
This might sound like a weird question, but do they have this issue where Europe, South America, you know? What the hell? The server is not based on region, right? It's just one place, right?
I believe it isn't, because yeah, it's just in general it should be open. I have heard rumors that the PC version, I believe, no, but it was for another game, not for this one. It should be open at least here on Xbox, because we've been able to play with different players. I know I have joined lobbies with you guys before, because it is Europe to North America, in this case Mexico, and I've been playing with South American players, so I believe it should be fine.
Oh yeah, but on PC, if you want to find ranked matches, you have to set on your PC the region.
Yeah, on PC, when you mentioned that, I believe I have seen in Twitter and everything guides for people to try and make sure to open the region so they can play with everyone else.
Yep, Frosty Johnson has arrived. Oh shit.
I sent an invite to the.
Yeah. Yeah, sadly, however, I seem to be having issues joining the room myself, but the priority right here is the players. Are the players into the match right now?
I think so, yes. Actually, Frosty, this Baruch house is the...
That's EX Falcon, yeah.
Yeah, I'm going to make one attempt to join the lobby right now. However, if it is not possible, I believe it will be more convenient for us and for the audience right now to keep the matches going to avoid further problems.
Yeah, you can start.
Sadly... Yeah, let's see. I am still making an attempt to join the room right now for spectating purposes. And I have failed. I suppose then it will be better if we try moving on with the matches then. I'm going to silence my microphone temporarily until the match is over. Because the priority here is to keep the tournament going. We want the best for the players and for you at home. So excuse me while the match goes on.
Sorry, did you just say we should go without you, or are we waiting for someone? Oh, okay, Frosty's gonna host.
Well, if Dross is gonna join, then we can make an attempt then to see what happens then.
We can try after this match. Both participants are in. It's fine.
Very well. All right, that's good. And then let's keep on with the match. And after this one, we can try again. But we have to keep the score of the tournament, of course. This is just, no matter what, the show must go on.
it's the correct person. EX Falcon sent me the game attack. And I invited this person. Yeah, you can start. What is happening now?
Oh.
Please excuse us while we figure out the technical issues here. Wouldn't be a tournament for us without one.
It happens to the best tournaments, and I suppose it only means that we're on one of the best tournaments around too. We have to keep a positive attitude after this.
Alright, so I'm gonna do that, and we'll be back in just a few minutes. Not the 15 minutes, but in a few minutes. Here we are. Again.
And we are live now, right?
Yes. So you can try having your match now. Sorry about that.
So, yeah.
Yeah, you can.
Devil J is having some issues that he can't join the room. So
we're gonna have those matches now, then fix the lobby issues after that. But he's with us in spirit.
I am cheering on you guys all the way from Mexico. I can at least join the lads here at the Twitch chat and have a good time with them as well.
okay. At least we have a team here where
Nothing will stop this show.
let's see. One team has more zoners and the other team has more mix-ups.
Yes. Also Sadman.
Mr. Sadman. Sand, not sad.
Sadman. Yeah, if you're facing Kukri, you are a sad man.
Oh, we're going into the room of
White.
desperation.
Now, I wonder what should I do here, because Trusty is a good and dear friend of mine, but EX Falcon is a fellow Mexican, so what do I do? My heart is divided between my country and my friends.
You go anime style, heart of friendship.
Yeah. nice catch.
I will say though that
oh.
EX Falcon here using a very Mexican team, I love what I see. And you may say, what are you talking about? There are no Mexican characters in that team. No, you have to live in Mexico to understand. That's just the spirit. I can feel it all the way over here.
I mean, we did have a team Mexico in 14.
Yes.
Yeah, pretty much. But yeah, and even if you say, well, none of the characters here are Mexican technically, but it is part of what we play in Mexico and the way we play, and he's showing it off against Ross Clark.
Oh, there's the mix-up.
Those sand clones are nasty. Like, the hitbox is disgusting. It's so active. Takes so long to dissipate.
But I believe those clones can be, you know, countered if you are more aggressive too against Krukri, because you can hit him before they are active and you get out of it. But you have to be very aware of it.
Nice activation.
Oh.
Yeah, it was a good cross-up earlier, but it was not enough to get him out of it. Oh, and the air.
Random Dragon Punch. There's the activation.
Now we're seeing 70% off. No, he missed.
Not yet.
Oh my god.
That drop must have hurt in his soul, but he's still trying to make sure to keep the advantage here.
I mean, it's Shunye.
Should have some very big supers. The specials. He can really keep control of the screen if you know how he's going to approach. But sadly, that was not enough, and EX Falcon takes the win on this one.
Good stuff. First round to EX Falcon.
I'm going to.
So let's see how Thrusty can adapt to that.
Yeah, I kinda thought he's gonna do that.
Yeah.
It's about to be a party up in here. Round 1. Ready? Go.
Alright, let's see.
Right in there! Woohoo! That nasty overhead.
Yeah, that is one of the strengths of this character. Like, he's really good at it, and you have to be looking out for them a lot, those overheads.
He tried to clone himself, but ended up in the wrong side. And now getting to eat tons of damage here. Woof!
Yeah, he's doing some good punishes here, and that's a lot of damage he's taking off the punishes. Even though Kukri is trying his best to control the screen, this robot is really aggressive.
Yeah, as he should be as a robot. Like, his playstyle
Not only
is
that,
pretty-
yeah, that's exactly it. The playstyle is really oriented towards that. But at the same time, being aggressive is the best way to play against Kukri, because if you are too passive, you're going to be caught in his traps all the time.
Yeah.
This is hard to watch for me. Ah, my god.
Clock abuse. Oh, close the stun and death.
Oh.
That was nice.
Press any button to respect for that.
Yeah, that point is
Wow.
really tough to get out of it. Those combos with Robert are really tough, and they do a lot of damage.
I was actually, when I saw Shune coming back, I was waiting for a new outfit from him, but okay, they kept the same outfit, so...
Yeah, basically.
And you know, at least the colors make it less, you know, irritating to the eyes.
Yeah, it's nicer to look at here.
You know what, I kinda dig the LimeWire color here, the man's pirating some music as he plays, you know.
Mountain Dew color.
Oh, nice.
What do you call it? One character something? I keep
One character
forgetting.
victory.
That's tough, that's a stomp here. Trusty really tried his best, but there was only so much he could do against that oppressive playstyle. But you know, here, EX Falcon proving why he's a champion of this. He's proving his strength, he's showing off the things he can do, and you know, we're proud of having him here in this Xbox Fighters community.
Yeah, so happy.
And he's making Mexico proud too, so you know, that's great. You know, from a fellow Mexican to another, I am very proud, and I'm very happy to see this happen. Sorry, Thrust, and there's nothing against you, I just have to support my country as well.
Thank you, Shiny Pac-Man. I just keep forgetting that it's called OCV.
Yeah, one character victory. Alright. New lobby for Devil J, so you can...
Yeah, I believe it would be better if we made another lobby, because I tried to join again just now, and the game said no.
Yeah,
You try to create a lobby then? And you invite us?
yeah, that's...
That would be a good idea. Now let's see if that doesn't stop others from joining. Let's see, I'm going to make a lobby right now.
So while we wait for the lobby to be created, let's just advertise our next tournament. Creatively titled King of Fighters Thingie 3. Because I'm a creative genius and I know how to count. It's gonna be 23rd of April, so 1 month from now. If you want to, you can register. The link is live now.
Oh, thank God, I'm still at home on that day.
Yeah, so I wanna make it regular, but not too regular, because give people some time to actually learn.
Yeah, it's just that I'm working distance and on place at the same time.
Oh, that's nice.
And we need to make sure we have time as well, because we want to make sure all the lovely people in the commentating booth are available to play that day.
Yeah.
Wait,
Oh, that's right. Omega is right. Rugal will be out by that. Let's see if it doesn't become a Rugal fest.
I was gonna ask, wasn't something coming out that month?
Yes.
And yes. I mean, Rugal. And then you have Terry. I hope Rugal is not gonna be 2 meter heavy. Well, the first thing when he comes out is I'm gonna try to get that Omega armor.
Well, at least that day we're going to be able to see who actually unlocked it, who was hardcore enough to beat Rugal to unlock a costume.
I am not. So, next up, we're gonna have our first top 8 match. Yeah, I can count. Sometimes. It's me against Omega Matt now.
Yes, and me and Devil J is gonna cover up here then. Cover up, I mean cover for you.
Yes, you need to cover up now.
Yeah,
Family friendly entertainment. Alright.
I can't throw my sweater here and there now.
Oh yeah, so that's what I'm doing every time I play King of Fighters. Alright, so good luck and see you on the other side, I guess.
I mean, I already know what is gonna have a team because he's.
Oh yeah, we do, but we also know that Omega is very scary as well. So let's hope for the best, and at the very least, we know that we're going to have an amazing show right now, and I can watch, so that's great.
And for those who are watching the stream, now is the perfect time to learn some German.
And we go right now. Oh, the man is going to represent right now with Kula, Ash, and Vanessa against the team we've already seen, Ralph, Lou, Mary, and Hydron. Are we going to get to see some amazing Hydron play this time? We have nothing to do more than wait.
Round 1. Ready? Go!
Oh, that is tough right now. Ralph's going the offensive really quick, and Kula knows how to use those DPs, but Ralph is just not out of her face.
The DP that Lemmy loves.
Absolutely, I have been on the receiving end of that before, and it's really tough. The man really believes on those reads, and he knows how to combo into them. But it's not going to be enough to deal with Ralph's buttons.
I believe so. At least. Oh.
Oh, Galactic Phantom, is it blockable in this version? You never know. If you play more than one version of King of Fighters, you never know if you can block that or not.
Take
but
that.
Kula still makes it through.
Take that, Dragon Punch.
Absolutely.
I mean, in the old version, you need to hold it for like a long time to get unblockable.
Yeah, it depends on the version, because 2002 is not even a super, it's just a normal and special that you can hold. Then in KOF 98, I believe, you have to charge it and it can be unblockable. It's very different depending on the version, but it doesn't matter because Mary takes the round. Are you ready? It seems Kula was not.
And shout out to the music in the background because it is one of the best music from 14.
Oh, and here it is. Mary goes, she ignores Ash's invincible reversal, and she's making sure to go low to deal with his stuff because those projectiles are tough. As we said before, however, Blue Mary can use her charges to go under the projectiles. Let's see if she makes use of that in this round. There's a lot of patience here from Omega. He is not rushing in. He makes sure that those reversals have to go over and he can punish them.
I think it's because he's pretty comfortable with his Blue Mary, so I think he's gonna just wait out. He has a life lead, so why rush it?
There he is, light slide to make sure to close the round, and we go back to the last character, which is Vanessa.
I've never seen Omega's Hyden, so I don't know how confident he is with him.
Yeah, the previous matches here, he's been able to win with just Blue Mary, but Vanessa is a very strong character, and Lemmy knows what he's doing, so let's see how this match goes. Maybe we get to see some high-run action here, but this should be enough to close the round with Vanessa.
Yep, that's a solid KO. You don't even need to count. The ref just says it's over.
Now, the one thing that I've heard here about Omega is that he is scary with meter, with Hyron, and he has 4 bars and a half here almost.
Start with the Stormbringer.
Oh, the cross-up still hit. It was a trade, but it keeps Hyron on the corner.
Can the upper go through that?
The overhead. No capitalization. There was no way to do more than that, but he hit the overhead.
Oh,
yeah, Hyron is very strong with those anti-airs. He keeps those charges. You have to be very conscious of it. It goes into the level 3 to punish the jump in. That is the end for Vanessa this time.
What a stellar fight! These two know how to rumble. Winner!
Finally get to see some Hyron action is what we wanted, and it was over before we knew it.
I believe in Lemmy's team. Now he has not quote-unquote downloaded, but now he knows at least.
Yeah, they are both very strong players, and he has a better grasp right now of what he does. It is not the same watching an opponent play before. Sure, you can get some knowledge from it, but it is different when you get to play them yourself and you have an idea of what your characters do against them and how to get around their stuff with your own team.
Oh no! What is happening? Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's a very strange glitch that happens sometimes from the character selection. I hope that this can be fixed soon, but thankfully it does not say the whole match. We can go on, we can proceed as normal.
Round 1. Ready? Go!
Oh, that's tough. Kua is still keeping the corner pressure here. That is pretty good. He's not giving space for Ralph to do any of his stuff. He tries to do the... Well, I can't remember if it's a charge in this game anymore, but he gets out of the corner now. This is a very dangerous position to be in. When Ralph is in control, it's hard to get him off.
Okay, that was a solid idea to use. The plus frame combos. Oh, he missed. Oh.
Oh, the jump kick was enough. The air-to-air closed this round, and we see Ralph staying for the next round. Now, how is Ash going to deal with that? We're about to see.
Stand your ground. Ready? Go!
Oh, perfect timed roll through that. Ooh.
One of the flash kicks finally kicks in. They work this time, and Ralph is being very conscious there. He's using those punches to make sure to block any coming jump-ins, but Ash is a charge character, and he tries to keep his charges. If he jumps on you, he has no way to charge much of his moves. He has to be very aggressive, he has to confirm very easily, and at that point it's not an advantageous position to be in on the air. He'd rather stay on the ground and force him to come to you, which is what Mary specializes in doing. This is going to be a very tough position to be in, but he's dealing with it better this time, at least on the early round.
Wow, that was a good answer.
That is a beautiful way to confirm that. That is a solid 25% damage, I believe. If Ash can keep this up, he can deal with Mary just fine, and we will be stuck with Hydron again. But this Mary is not out of the picture yet. This could be very easily turned around because that's 2 meters. There it is, the low profile into the grab. Oh, that was a very bold move, but Ash recovers and takes the second round as well back to Hydron, and this time Lemmy has the advantage of 2 characters and still some meter. Well, he does not have meter, he used it on the previous round, but he can still go on strong.
Oh, the trade? Or was it a trade?
It was a trade. At this point, we have to deal with characters that both have charges, but Hydron has a projectile that doesn't need to be charged. Now, who's going to come to whom? Who's going to be punished is what they are saying right now with their stare downs. Oh, Ash has the advantage with his projectiles at this time. It will have to be Hydron to come in. There it is! Yeah, Hydron has a way to deal with all of this, but this oppression from Ash is very strong. He has to really struggle and get in, and he's getting punished every time he tries.
No.
Oh, that was a beautiful sweep as he was preparing his attack. The startup is really long, so there was plenty of opportunity to punish, and that's exactly what Hydron did.
Final round. Ready? Go!
We are not counting out Hydron yet. Oh my god, wait. That works!
It works! That's going to be very tough.
Yeah. That can break anyone's moral. Okay, here going blue max.
Yeah, this is a very scary position to be in. At that point, you really have to be more defensive and be on the lookout, because this time, that was a beautiful way to end the match. But as I was saying, at that position, technically speaking, Hydron had the advantage because Vanessa is very much a rushdown character. She has to be on your face, and Hydron has many ways to punish that. But this time, Lemmy was very good in his approach, and he knew exactly how to deal with it. And now we are tied 1-1. Whoever wins the next match advances in the tournament.
Don't worry, Lemmy. I broke Omega down a little. I broke his back. Not once. Not twice, but thrice. That could be a good excuse if someone loses. Oh, my opponent broke me down mentally. But yeah, we're gonna...
These guys are very confident in their teams. They are very confident in their characters, and there is no change. This is now a matter of who has better figured out their opponent here. This is going to be a very intense last match.
Since what happened last time, I think Omega's gonna be either more aggressive or way more defensively.
Either way, the characters are very good at what they do. Ralph is very aggressive, and so is Blue Mary, but if it comes down to Hydron, he knows how to defend himself. It's just going to be very tough dealing with Ash as well, who can be very defensive if he needs to.
It looks like you are spot on for the moment. He's going way aggressively on Lemmy here.
He only needs to look out for Kula's DPs, because the moment you are just like that, and that was... I was going to say it was an unfortunate miss, but he was still able to punish at least a little bit and get himself out of the corner.
Oh, the jumping CD didn't work?
It did not, and Ralph takes the first match. Now is Ash going to be able to bring the team back again? We're going to see right now.
And he swatted Ralph down. That hurt.
But right now, that's a lot of damage early on, and it did not cost a lot of meter. That's still a good point to be in for Ralph, and at this point, it's going to be very hard. Lemmy has to be on point with his defense to stop him. Unfortunately, even though Ralph has a dive bomb, this game seems to be different in how they work, because they are not as good in the offense as they are in a defensive way. But right now, Ralph did not need it. It only took a super and a few combos to deal with this.
Okay, so it's all up to Vanessa now.
Now, this is a very good character to be in, one of the best characters in the game, and easily the fastest, but he's
Oh
going
my
to
God.
be enough to deal with them. Oh, that was a miss combo.
Yeah, but that dive bomb actually made him into that combo. Oh,
Yeah, there it is. This man is confident right now. Vanessa has to be very much in your face, and that's when these, oh lord, these dive bombs are very effective. If you want to get in, you get a hit in the face. And that was a shame. Omega really knew his stuff and was able to take the entire match with Ralph alone.
素人にしては踏ん張った方だ。怒っていいぜ。
Good stuff. Good stuff.
I mean, with those unibrowns there, you can kill anyone.
Yeah. Yeah, good games, man.
I see Omega has his little sharing squad here, but there is no such thing as perfect tuna sandwich.
Yeah, I mean,
Well,
I've been,
yeah, I believe anyway that even if though he is being cheered on very hardly, we still appreciate our lad Lemmy here in this commentator booth, and we do not say that only because he's the man running the tournament and we fear to keep our jobs. We say that because we genuinely like the guy, right, TD?
Yeah.
yeah. Great.
Please don't fire us.
Your check will come next week. Okay, so Unicorn said we can skip his match for now because he has to do something. So we're gonna do Sorrow and EX Falcon now. Don't worry, he's not DQ'd. It's just we're doing the other match first. So it's Sorrow and EX Falcon. Anyone can invite those people, so I can set up.
Yep. Let's see if I...
EX Falcon was this. I can post the.
Do I have Sorrow or Falcon? Let's see.
I can invite Sorrow myself, I believe.
I have too many people in this.
Sorrow is coming, I believe.
Did they add in Xbox like a category where you can put all people in one folder?
I don't think so. Yeah, posted the gamer tag EX Falcon used. It's in the Discord in tourneys, so you can find them.
Aha, no, I don't have then EX Falcon.
What is his same gamer tag again?
It is Berakus.
Ah, don't worry, I think I can find him.
I posted it in the Discord.
And here he is. Invite to a game, and he should be on his way right now.
Alright. Meanwhile, thank you for tuning in again. And for participating. Really appreciate that.
We really appreciate the community right here, the people joining in to show off their skills, the skills that have been honed by practicing constantly against other members here of XboxFighters. We are very grateful to you, those of you watching at home, and who might be interested into joining. As we have said before, we are a very welcoming community, and we are open to play any kind of fighting game you might be interested in, such as King of Fighters, as you are seeing right now.
Indeed. Also, as you can probably also see, we have all kinds of skill levels. So if you think, man, I'm not good enough, don't worry, just play with us. It's fine.
Nothing will stop this show. Round 1. Ready? Go!
Finally, we see some Garo play right here with B Janet, and it's some Chris right here. Chris
Yeah.
is keeping the offensive, keeping Janet in the corner,
Yeah,
and even the slide is not enough.
Falcon using Chris is scary. Like, his light confirms are out of this world, literally. They're so good. Can do major damage just by confirming lights, which is not easy to do, by the way.
And
you get-
that's a grab to get out of the corner, but Chris is still very oppressive and gets in the jump to air. That's enough to bring him down. Now we come to Shermie here. How is this going to go? Now, the thing with Shermie here, she could, if Chris is not careful, she could read those jump ins, but the offensive is staying on the ground. It's not giving her the chance to come in with the grabs. That was a nice attempt to catch him in, but that is too fast, and that's a lot of damage right here, not getting a chance to do anything.
Oh, we get Shermie now. Sorry, I was a little occupied.
Yeah, it's
mean- And she's
And
gone.
that's the end for that. That Chris is way too intimidating. Those jump CDs are enough to keep her away and right back where he wants them, defending against his oppression.
Zoro's Cooler is amazing. Like, he plays... Zoro plays Cooler as an anchor, so... Go nuts with meter. And Cooler can do so much damage with meter.
I mean, that I've seen a lot of characters can basically do a lot of damage, but yeah, some of the characters are meant for anchoring.
Yeah,
Some of them work better in neutral and many situations when they have meter, and I believe Kula is a very good all-rounder because she has great combos without meter, but here is what we see if they can put that meter to use.
By bar now. Oh, the EX got.
good stuff. Yeah, this defense wasn't enough to wasn't enough.
Yeah, Chris really made a good choice right there to use that guard cancel there because she just got out of that offensive. It was very oppressive, it was very hard to deal with, and what you want is to be back on the leading position with Chris. He's very fast, he's very good, but if he has to be blocking, it's really tough to get out of that.
I mean, they just went for it. No second thought, just go for it.
Yeah, that's how I play. Just do it.
It's about to be a party up in here.
Alright.
We see a change right here going for Vanessa instead. The B Janet was no longer being represented, but I suppose he wants to be more confident against what he's running up against.
Yeah.
Chris is very fast, he needs a very fast character as well, and Vanessa is the one for the job in this situation.
Yeah. Also, I approve that team. Like, Vanessa and Cooler, I approve. Nice corner pressure.
Oh, what?
There was the punish, he slid back right into the kick. That's the problem with Chris. You need to really be conscious about his follow-ups. When he's on the air, he's free to do whatever he wants, and that was not an appropriate response. The grab into the 50-50, that's terrible. That's really hard to deal with.
Nice cancel there. No follow-up.
He was not very confident. He did not believe in that hop, but it's still not over. That's... Oh, the guard canceled once again. He's relying really on those sweeps to do the damage, but that's not enough.
No, especially not against
Yeah.
against the Chris who's in your face like instantly.
Yeah, EX Falcon realized that Zoro was relying a lot on those in those airs, so he realized the best way to go with was the air-to-air. Now, are we going to get to see more Shermie in action here?
Was that a mistake
that's-
with the max mode?
It might not have been, because she has a lot she can do at that point, but it is a lot of meter for what she's doing here. It could have been done easily without the max mode, but it is a good way to keep your opponent in check, because they know you can use as much EX as you want during that period, so that's a good offensive position to be in.
Oh, so you can scare people with that. Okay.
Pretty much, yeah.
Yeah.
Finally, get to see some Terry, and that cancel could be very dangerous. It's still a lot of damage. That's about 40%, just little less than that. However, Terry is very good, but he's much slower than Chris, so this is giving Zoro a lot more window to use the Shermie stuff.
Oh no.
In the corner, nice.
Oh, pick him.
Spend the meter while you have it.
No.
Oh, that kick was enough to do that, and EX Falcon showing why he's the champ of this tournament so far, defending the title.
Burn to fight. Ready? Go. Yeah. Tap. Rush him.
Oh. Slowly picking the life bar down. Into the corner. Now it's Terry's favor. Oh, they switch places.
But Terry is still doing a lot of work. There's those jabs and those kicks are just chipping away at the life, and that's very scary even so, because when you're in that situation, you just desperately want to get a little bit of health back, and that's just scary. Look at that, he just didn't hesitate. He was very confident, and you just get desperate to take that little amount of health they have left. That must have gotten into Zoro's head, and EX Falcon capitalized.
Yeah.
I mean, I think Terry said that really good there. If you lose focus, you lose the match. Oh,
Good stuff, good stuff.
well, that's from one aggressive Chris to another aggressive Terry.
Yeah, let's see. Is Unicorn back already? Okay, so while we wait a bit for Unicorn to come back and give him a little bit of time, you know, we had last time we introduced you to the King of Xbox Fighters Tournament League. We just find some people who form teams and have a little team league going on, and a couple of people signed up for it, which is nice. We tallied the teams so far, and those are the teams so far. So we have Team Mods, which is yours truly, and the man he lost against, and Vero. Which when we had this idea, that was the first idea we had, like, Team Mods, let's go. Also, we have Team Southtown Jobbers with yours truly, TD. And I think it's a pretty good team. Can't wait to lose against your clock.
Oh, you're gonna see him.
Oh, I hope so. Also Team Mexico, because it would be King of Fighters game without a Team Mexico.
Of course, and in this team, we're going to be joined by ACL. We're going to be joined by Makura, who is right here in the chat as well watching, and by yours truly representing the beautiful country of Mexico, which is one of the many, many homes that KOF has in Latin America.
Yeah. I think it's a pretty fun idea. Let's have some fun with it. I mean, what game can we do team matches if not King of Fighters, you know? The game is practically invented for it.
Oh no, what happened? No, Twitch, stop.
Oh no, I'm still online, according to OBS. Alright, so while Unicorn is coming home from his errands he had to do, let's do Vero and Blazer, so we can give him a couple more minutes to come home. Wouldn't wanna disqualify him because he had to do something.
That is a shame.
Alright, so Vero and Blazer.
I mean, Frost is last messenger. Team Dark Frost in Konos infested waters.
Yeah! Is that the name you settled on? Because that name is funny.
Somehow I just got that old cartoon movie, an old cartoon show from Cartoon Network, Dark Waters.
Oh god, I think I remember that. Okay. Blaze and Viro are here, so I believe we should be ready for the next match.
Yes, you can go now. You can do. You can start, Vero.
Select members. This year's dream match kicks off with an absolutely stacked lineup.
Well, in KOF 15 we only have one ninja, right?
Mai is a
Oh,
ninja. And of course...
Well, yeah,
he's-
Mai is a ninja.
Of course he's gonna play Mai. because
Andy
he's
is
a ninja.
technically a ninja. I mean, not technically, but I want to say it anyway because, yeah, I am one of those people who are not very fond of, you know, Andy. But that's not the point.
Yeah, I don't
Andy.
like him. I don't like him either.
I mean, it's only Maya and Andy, but okay. Maxima can be a ninja.
If he wants to.
I am more fond of calling Maxima Boss Lightyear, but whatever floats your boat, guys. That's fine.
But
Oh, and that's beautiful. The BS response. You know what? As a my fan, I believe I should be cheering on Viro, but again, I am part of the, you know, commentator staff, so I am not going to be partial towards anyone. As a commentator, I'm going to be professional and not cheer on anybody else. But you know what? Let's hope for the best for these two people, and yeah.
Also the colors, the Maxima colors are on point again.
Oh, yeah, those crossups are really scary on Robert, and Maxima is very capable of doing them too, but this is a very direct approach, and it's very hard to deal with that.
And the feet again. Always watch your feet.
Right, well, we're about to see Chizuru in action. That can be very tricky, right?
Yeah. The illusions, what isn't the hitbox, it's very confusing and I love this character for it.
I really wanted to be good with her, but
She's pretty tricky to get down, I feel.
oh yeah, I mixed myself up. So
You know what, that's where you know she's an effective character. If even the player himself can be mixed, you never know what's going to happen.
Yeah.
There's nothing scarier in the world than a player that doesn't know what he's doing.
that's why I play Clark.
Yeah. Clock isn't that difficult to understand. You grab, you win.
Yeah, but like throwing out a running man from full screen.
Oh,
Yeah. That's the gorilla mindset you have.
right into it. That's such a shame.
Saved by not even a pixel.
Yeah, that guy in the background is clapping very.
Enthusiastically.
Now, how much
Yeah,
healing are we looking at here? That is not much. Oh, that's gonna be tough.
Go.
Mike has a very good projectile game in this game as well, but getting close to Robert is going to be a challenge as well. Yeah, because of precisely that.
Yeah.
The DP is going to be very dangerous.
Go all Hail Mary here. Just throw out the climax.
Oh, no punish on that DP.
Yeah, Vero likes to do that like raw super.
He's really trying for it.
Oh, he's saving
Nice.
those meters.
Good way to toss it in. He's not going down, not taking any character. He's going to take Robert down at the very least.
I don't know what Robert said to Mai, but I think she declined him.
Yeah, I would as well.
I mean, if Vero takes this is the power of Mai.
Yes.
And this is a very scary position to be in. That's a lot of damage potentially. And not killed, but yeah.
Not yet.
Oh, that jump in. You can really hop through those projectiles, and that was a very good way to deal with it.
Punch to the face. A victory every time.
Wasting no time. Going straight back into rematch.
Oh, Vero has... Oh, he has his team already. Okay.
He's ready to go. They must have saved it because they are going straight back into it and going all black. I wonder if that means this is a serious match now. I mean, of course it was, but this man must be going all out this time. We're going to be looking forward to that.
You know why he's going all black? Because they can't
Please
see
tell us.
blood. It's gonna be a brutal match.
Yes.
Not for Vero, but for Blase 19. The cleaning bill's gonna be expensive for him.
Yeah, I don't want to think about how the cleaning personnel does it. So much work.
Oh,
Nice.
the dash is in here. That's very dangerous. That's good.
Nice
Staying
pressure.
on the air, trying to avoid the fireball, but it still wasn't enough. That's a good thing to do. Maximo has a deceptively nice range.
And he has some armors on certain moves. I think standing C and
That's-
that kick also.
That light kick, I think. Standing B. Pretty good to have armor on that.
Yeah, and down C also has armor.
That's disgusting.
Yeah, but it only works on close, but not from far. I mean,
Yeah.
you can't do it on projectiles.
Nice. There's the
Oh,
armor.
he used the guard point, but it did not work. It was not enough. He was using that flying movement even more to avoid the projectiles, but yeah, he definitely adapted because there was more damage in Robert this time around.
Oh,
No time wasted. Straight into max mode.
If she can confirm anything, this could be a very good thing, but Robert is relentless in his offense. He's not opening up at all. That is a beautiful way to coming in with the command normal into the DP, and she takes down Robert this time.
Good stuff.
will this brutality continue?
Well, it's Terry here, and he's one of the best characters in the game, so you tell me. Oh, that's a great song.
Oh, no!
Oh,
Miss.
No
no
punish!
I won't say random DP, but I'll just say DP there, so... And there's the bread and butter combo.
No follow-up?
No he dropped it.
Oh, it was the teleport, it was a decoy, and he could hit with a jab, but that wasn't enough. This is dangerous, but Chizuru did a good job taking down Terry to below 40%. It's still going to be a considerable amount of healing, but that was no slouch.
There's Zero's Mai. Nice back roller.
For the low jabs, and it's going to go over it.
Whoa!
Trying to punish full screen, and it was not enough. Sadly, the enemy has to be more committed to a longer move for that to connect, and that was just a jab.
Like airborne, and then do it?
Yeah, airborne or something like a heavy attack that would be enough to be punished by that. But that was not, and a bit of an auto combo might have been a misinput.
Oh!
The Shadow Strike and into the level 3, that is devastating, and that closes it this set.
Nice.
I'm kind of envious because Clark can't do Shadow Strike into anything. Just a punch or kick.
Very good stuff.
And that was... Or wait. Yeah.
There was that matchup.
Okay.
Well, that's a player moving on, and we are going to keep going with this tournament. That was an exciting match for all of us to witness, and we are just going to keep bringing the quality matches from the players of the Xbox Fighters community. Once again, thank you to all of you for being here watching these matches, cheering on your favorite players, or maybe just here to have a good time with all of us in this tournament, just watching the best play we have here from our players. And remember, every one of you is welcome to joining us in here on the Xbox Fighters community. Needless to say, we play on Xbox or console of choice. One of the best ways to play these games, some of the lowest latency, some of the lowest input lags, and it's very widely available. If you have a Series S, that is more than enough to join our community. There's plenty of games we play in here, from King of Fighters, Samurai Showdown, Melty Blood, Street Fighter. We play so many games here, and you are very welcome to join this community.
Did I say it better myself?
Indeed. Also, don't underestimate the Series S. It might look like a weak machine, but it definitely isn't.
Like, even if you were to say, I mean, let's entertain the idea for a moment that the Series S is a weaker machine. Even if it were the case, it is a very good machine still to run any of the fighting games you want. Do you want to play KOF? It runs amazingly on the Series S. You do not need anything the Series X has that this one doesn't have. If you want to play Tekken, for example, the loading times are improved as well in the Series S. And if you want to play something, you know, like, let's say you like Melty Blood, that game doesn't require a extremely powerful machine, so the Series S is exactly the machine you want. Do you want to join this community on a budget? The Series S is an amazing machine for it, and especially the most important part of all, just like the Series X, is it has an Ethernet port, so you can play your favorite fighting games wired and not on Wi-Fi, because that's the best way to experience these games online.
Okay, so next match is gonna be GG Deku against Unicorn. Unicorn is about to come home, he just told me, so we can invite Deku already.
I wonder why they didn't actually did the X a white version also. I mean,
Yeah, I wanted to have the white console because I like white consoles that just look so fancy. But I didn't want to get a Series S because I have physical games, and I want to keep buying physical games because I like having a wall of games.
yeah.
So that's
And the good thing about this console is that even in the old games, you don't need to rebuy them. They will be updated for X.
yes, for free. That's the good part.
Like Samurai Showdown, for example.
Yes, Samurai Showdown, one of the best games on fighting games on Xbox. Like the quality is
And
incredible.
yeah, especially Samurai Showdown is by far the best version is on Xbox. It's not even debatable. The online is much more serviceable. You can play with people from all over the world. We have been able, at least me from Mexico, I have great connections with people in Japan of all places. I constantly play with people in the United States, which granted is not a long distance technically speaking, but I know I'm playing people from both coasts, and I know I'm playing from all the way south in Mexico, and it works amazingly. If you ever wanted to play Samurai Showdown, if you are very interested in the kind of gameplay it has, but you were scared of having a bad online experience, the Xbox version is the way to go. It is a completely different version from even the PC release of the game, and it's very playable online in any region you want. So long, of course, as you remain on an Ethernet connection. I think it's very important to stress that out. If you have a Wi-Fi connection, you're going to struggle even on this game. KOF, which is rollback netcode. Please, make sure to use Ethernet connections when you are playing against people online.
Alright, we are ready to go. You can start.
I mean, I love that surgical representing my stick right now.
Oh, nice. Exactly. The quality of the game update for the Series S and X, incredible.
Borderlands 3 is a solid example. It ran garbage on the old Xbox, but once I switch over to the X, I can play co-op in 60 frames per second
Yeah, it's
without any slowdown.
it's a beast of a machine. Like the Series X and PlayStation 5 for that matter. It's really just incredible technology. And that's why we're here and play King of Fighters.
And let's see if Deku can use all that one for all versus surgicals. Terry here.
Nice Vanessa. Nice overhead.
Oh, the virus is really oppressive. He's not letting Terry do anything here.
Yeah.
That's what we mean when we say she has great speed and great corner carry. Had you been mid-screen for that, which he was, you end up in the corner. There's nothing you can do about it. You just take it.
Yeah, and also so much pressure. Like when you face Vanessa, you have to be prepared for insane pressure. You basically have to keep her out, and
Yeah, I think you have to waste at least 2 meters just to use the guard cancel.
yeah, just keep her out. That's the only thing you have to be aware.
Oh, tried to read the jump in, but it was too early.
Oh, what?
Just outside of
Oh,
range.
the jump in was red this time.
How big is the hitbox on that puddle?
I don't know. I don't play her.
Yeah, it is not very big. It depends on the button you press. It can be very close to you, and it can be very far away.
Yeah, because I get questionable hitboxes on that one. Sometimes I get hit, sometimes I just go through them.
Yeah, it depends on the button. It is for a read there, and if you press the wrong one, you are punished hardly, which is one of the most defining characteristic of Dolores. You need to be very aware of your position, your ranges, because her moves have very specific ranges, and you have to be aware of them and punish them accordingly. And if you don't, the enemy has all the time in the world to get close to you and punish you.
Oh, yes.
Catching it in early.
Love to see it.
Wait, you could do an upper right after that.
Yes.
I believe so, but oh, the grab.
Nice jump in.
I'm just.
And that's
I'm
it.
just-
Yes.
Aww.
Good stuff.
This competitor is too strong.
Man, this character is nuts.
Winner!
あなたスパーリングトレーナーとしては一流ね。
Good stuff. Alright, so will we see character changes?
Considering how tough it was, perhaps some adjustments are in order, what we are about to see right now. Because that Vanessa is really hard to get through.
Oh,
Yeah, there was a change. There is Dinosaur and Ash. Perhaps this is going to be a more defensive match, but this man here, Surgical, is believing in the heart of grappling.
Yeah,
a man that believes in my ideology.
a man of culture.
Let's hope this man had enough pain to cover the whole match right now with both characters.
I think he going only with one philosophy: grab equals win.
Ready?
Oh, too early with that. Almost going a full.
Let's go for those grabs, but Vanessa is far enough to not be affected by the range of that grab.
Ouch.
Nice defense here.
Yeah, the worst thing about Dinosaur is that his crunching light kicks is garbage. You should use the light punch because it's so good. Oh my god, that actually
yes.
worked.
Out here in the jump, that is beautiful. You gotta believe in the heart of the Mexican luchador right here.
Yeah, just grab. It works, kind of. Nice. Now it's down to Ash.
And their Dinosaur goes to extinct again.
Ah, not again.
Alright, it's time for Ash. This man can have a very good defensive game if you know what to expect. And let's see if he's able to keep Vanessa away or to
Not with,
delay the inevitable offense.
Not with that
right now,
jump
that
in.
doesn't seem to be the case.
damn. That's the.
Look at
Reset?
that amount of damage.
Oh,
It was
damn.
just, what, a couple of EXs? Oh no!
I'm speechless.
Yeah, Vanessa with bars is scary, and that's another thing Vanessa is known for: stun combos. Like so many hits and so many,
Yeah.
so great
So
combos.
many of them are outside of EX, so they build up so much stun.
Yeah,
Yeah, we saw now that Surgical had to waste all his meter just to get off that pressure.
yeah.
I feel sorry.
Nice, good job.
Oh, there it is.
Here goes a tackle, and this man is furious. Level 2, this should close it off. Vanessa is out of the picture this time.
That was worth it. Really worth those bars.
Absolutely. Now he has to deal with Terry, but he's nowhere near as fast as Vanessa. He's still very scary. A good confirm could do a lot of damage, but he can deal with that way better than someone as fast as the other one.
Now Terry keeping him at bay at first.
Terry has the tools to deal with that. He has a very good DP and has the fireballs. Yeah.
Oh, missed the grab.
There is a confirm we're talking about. Oh, there was a drop there?
Yep.
Oh, there's a punish. Perhaps it
Oh,
could have
too
been.
late.
Oh, that was too late.
Okay.
Imankovic chipped out at that point. There was little he could do to get out of that, and just like that, Deku takes the round over Serge. That was
beautiful to watch.
ちょっと本気になりすぎたぜおい大丈夫か意識あるか
I'm still speechless about that disgusting pressure from Vanessa. That I'm crying for Unicorn here.
Yeah, I can feel that.
Standing in that corner and doing nothing, just getting beat up.
That was a really scary position to be in, and sure, Clark technically has some armor moves he can go with, but the startup is not invincible. If he gets hit early, he's out of it.
Correct me if I'm wrong. Did the running tackle have armor in 14, or am I just making that thing up?
I am pretty sure it did not, but then again, it's been a while since I played 14 myself, so I could be wrong as well.
Maybe it's just a wishful thinking that I want to have an armored running tackle.
Yep.
Well, considering the range it has upwards and how fast it is, that would be very scary indeed.
Yep. So next up, it's Deku and Omega Mad.
Right away, we're moving on, and he is back into the lobby. He left and came back only to make a statement.
There we go.
And just like that, our participants are here and the match is about to begin.
I mean, it's kind of fun that he's using Vanessa and using Deku as an avatar picture. I'm just thinking of Detroit Smash.
Oh dear.
Using 100% of his power to destroy his opponent.
Oh, his bones.
You mean Vanessa's bones?
Well, yeah, I suppose, yeah. Well, you know, she's an older lady. She may be used to that at that point.
I mean, she's a boxer, so she knows how to deal with that, I guess.
I mean, to be fair, when you think about it, it's quite fitting as well, because after certain specials, her hands just hurt. She hits too hard. She hurts herself.
Yeah, that's why I love that. Like, small details like that, I love it. Or, was it? Yeah, I think it was Rock Howard who just keeps adjusting his hair because it gets in the way after every move. I love that.
Oh, really? I need to look at that later.
Yeah, because I tend to do the same. Like, just...
In real life?
Yeah, like, go through my hair whenever I do something and require focus. I love that.
Ah, I thought you go out and fight in the street and you adjust your hair.
Yes. Also, unleash, like, Raging Storm. I love doing that, especially in the office. Okay, so there's Vanessa's conversion from a light. Crouching B is so strong.
Oh? Was that a roll-ish? Or was that a dodge?
I think it was a dodge. Oh, big damage.
The barrage, EX barrage, normal barrage. Wow. All those
There's the
connects.
reset. Damn. You love to see it.
いっぱいやりたい気分ね
And the guy in the background trying to do Hadouken.
Yes. He's playing Street Fighter now.
And we are to Mary with the classic Are You Ready? And is Vanessa ready? She might.
Well, this is... I think this is more Blue Mary's favor because she can mix her up. But then again,
True, but the moment Vanessa gets a hit in, that's a lot of damage for very little cost. Like, look at that. There was no meter, and it's nearly 30%. You know what? That is a very tough thing to deal with. Those jump ins in KOF for people, especially coming from something like Street Fighter. I hear it's very hard because you're way too used to blocking low.
Yeah, like you basically just block low and then only stand up if you're expecting an overhead or high jump in. Not so much here, so because the movement is so much faster here.
On right with the DP. Oh, that is a terrible miss or a punish. That's a shame, but goes back into DP to confirm damage and get a corner. Nice. That is a beautiful and horrible technique to deal with. That dodge into a grab. It goes back right into quick mode. That might be a lot of meter gone for nothing, but right here, Mary is capitalizing on it.
Dropped it.
That was a miss. Yeah, it's terrible, but we keep going.
Ooh.
Oh. Oh.
That hit, that was the worst time to land, and that cost Blue Mary the round.
But don't worry, the last boss is coming out now, Mr. Hyder.
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah.
Now, the thing with KOF right here is that technically they are very fast, but there's like a couple of frames of landing recovery, and the projectile hit right on those. Oh, the worst thing to happen. The defenses are broken, and now it is very good position for Terry. Is it going to work this time?
Oh no!
It did not.
What was that?
Omega could heavily rely on the super this time on the level 3, but it did not work out this time. Terry was ready for it.
Was it because it was ducking? It didn't connect?
Yeah, that seemed to be the case. That was a good position. That's a good way to evade it. And because, of course, at this point, he realized that Omega was trying desperately to get out of that situation. Because as soon as he gets his ground back, he can use his defenses again. He can keep him at bay. But at that point, he was very much on a losing position. At that point, you get desperate. And the best thing you can do is wait for your opponent to make a mistake, which is exactly what happened. And it was punished accordingly.
Nothing will stop this show.
Just see, I just need to update.
これからよ。
Round 1. Ready? Go!
Nice. Bit more careful this time.
Yeah,
Maybe
he's definitely making sure to keep Vanessa away using the buttons he has. Yeah.
maybe Omega just used the first round just to analyze.
That is a good chance because he's going right now with the light charge, which is plus on block, so he has plenty of time to recover if it's blocked.
Oh,
There's a jump in.
Yeah, there's again the weakness of Street Fighter players blocking low, and this game is very hard to deal with those overheads if you're not used to it.
Yeah. There's a jumping D again. Such a good move. Like the range is incredible.
thank God I'm used to playing this KOF and anime games, and anime games has a lot of overheads and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Those air dashes train you to be on edge against people coming in from the air. Oh, that's a shame. It was so close.
That was what you were talking about, right? The overheads.
Yes.
Yeah, you can very easily hope onto someone. At that distance, you can hit them and confirm into a combo, which is exactly what Deku is doing. He's capitalizing on that, and he's realizing that his opponent is struggling against those airborne attacks.
Oh,
Dragon Punch.
oh, that's a DP now?
The
air-to-air is enough to close down this round, and Mary advances. We are on a more even ground this time.
yeah, the rising kick is a Dragon Punch. Yep.
Okay. Love couples fight here.
Ooh, nice rising tackle.
Really?
Oh yes!
The level 3 right away. That's going to be a considerable amount of damage.
Sometimes you just have to go for random super, you know? Nice.
This
I really-
slide has to be very careful.
Yeah,
I hate that move.
you have to
That-
be ready for the slide at every second because it's just so quick. I think
And there is no way
Yeah,
to counter it.
but it requires a lot of commitment because if you block it, that's so negative on block that you can do anything you want after you block it. I should know. I play Bloomeria as well.
Yeah.
Look at that! Look at that damage. It just takes one mistake against Terry with meter, and the chip is enough to close a round.
yeah, unfortunately.
So you're saying that the slide is a hit command grab?
It's a hit grab, yeah.
It's a hit command grab. Yeah, it is a hit, and you have to confirm the command grab into another movement. If you do not do the follow up in time, you are punishable on hit.
Yes.
Okay, good to know.
So if you fuck up the follow up input, you're just lying there for you.
Yeah. Yeah, so it's not doing the follow up makes you punishable on hit, and Omega is struggling again. He's not on the corner yet, but he's using his usual stuff. But Deku has patience. He's not rushing in because he knows what Hiron can do. And
Tried to punish, but didn't work. Again. Close to stun, not anymore.
and that closes it off. Great patience by Deku here. He knew that he should not rush against Hiron. Perhaps he has seen what he can do, and he decided to let him sleep. To use those moves which are perfect to defend, but have a very long recovery. And he uses those moments to do the damage and getting close. That is a great play from Deku, and it was amazing play by Omega all this time. Great players, both of them, and we see Deku advancing to the next round.
Good stuff, good stuff. Alright, next up, EX Falcon against Laser. Good stuff, good stuff.
Okay, we're getting the next participants coming in here.
Okay, both ready to go instantly in the match. You'll love to see it.
These men are ready to go all out. They're out for blood. Let's go with it.
Select order. Select stage. Get ready for a battle of titans.
Oh no, not this stage.
Are we going to get to see Chris doing his stuff again? Let's see how Robert deals with that.
Yeah, whoever at SNK thought this stage was okay, I want to talk to them. Because, look at that.
It's an interesting rework of an old stage, that's for sure.
Yeah. There's the confirm.
A 1,000 slaps.
Falcon's here still showing dominance with his Chris. He's really fast, he's really hard to punish, and he always gets in on your face.
And once he's in there, he just stays in there.
He doesn't give you a chance to get back that space. He doesn't let you go back into neutral so easily.
In the corner.
Oh my god, Chris is so fast.
Especially how Falcon plays him. Like, no wasted second.
He definitely knows the follow-ups, he knows what to use in each situation, and he makes sure to keep the pressure going. If it recovers fast, he's going to use it, and if he hits you, he's going to make sure it hurts.
I already feel hurt when I see him. And those light kicks, man.
The actual block of the cross-up, that was beautiful. Unfortunately, it was not enough to stop Chris. He still got hit after that. That is the end of Cherry. Let's see how he deals with the next. With a meter and immediately 30% damage. Ooh. It's a very tough position to be in for King because she can punish you from a distance at the best. But when you're up close, there's not much she can do. She does have technically a DP, but it's not as good as a traditional one.
Yeah. You mean King's DP, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. I've been wondering if they nerfed it, because in 14 you could catch someone in the air, but I don't know if you can here.
You can, but again, you have to be very deliberate, and it is very hard to get in some situations. In general, King is most effective at mid to long range, and Chris is very good at getting close, especially Falcons.
Yeah, Chris zooms right through everything, so... And if the Team Orochi version comes out...
That is going to be a nightmare.
Yes.
But right now, we get right back into the action. These guys are ready to go all out right again. Most likely Blazer is not happy with what happened. He wants to get revenge.
It's about to be a party up in here.
Well... Okay. I just got black screen, that's why.
Ready?
We're still going. Don't worry.
Yeah, don't worry about it. We can continue to watch, and we can continue to keep the commentary going for you. And in this case, Robert is trying his best to still get an edge, but once Chris gets in, it's very hard, even on block.
Nice try to confirm with a low. Didn't quite catch it.
He's conditioning the opponent right here, I believe. He's trying to get him to block low or to jump over it, and then again, Chris can very easily punish you. If you jump, his CD is going to push you so far back, he's going to get the corner advantage he was.
Yes.
Was that standing strong punch? When he did the anti-air?
So.
Really good then.
That was a very bold thing to do. It could be punished very easily there, but that's the damage. Let's go. He's not going to let it go. He's going to make it count, and Chris finally gets some major damage, but the EXDP is enough to get him out and back on the offensive.
Side switches all over the place. Kind of confusing.
That is a thing that Chris wants to do. He wants to mix you up. He wants you to expect to block backwards and only to get you from the front. And when you want to deal with his offensive, all of a sudden he's behind you.
Nice.
And the anti-air closes it up.
Jesus, that was nice.
Fancy King now.
It seems to be it seems like he's adjusting at least. He's trying to stop his advantage with jumping attacks, but now Chris gets the attack and he's back on that advantageous positions he likes so much. The cross up again and gets him back to defending or getting hit at least.
Nice.
Oh, that was great. Yeah, that is very hard to punish if you don't know which direction he's going to go in. Chris has a chance to do a follow-up there, so even if he misses the DP, he can get away from it. But this time, at least, Chris was taken down, and it's King versus the world right now.
It looks like the EX Falcon want to shut down the store right now.
He wants to make sure it's over now. Oh, the chip was enough, and the freeze frame gave the audience a nice little peek of what happens with Chris when King is defeated.
Oof.
That was good to see. So before we go to the grand finals, we still have a match coming, and that's the match for place
For bronze, isn't it?
3. Yes. So you're gonna see Omega Matt and Blazer one more time.
Yeah, even though they are technically out, there is one more match to do. They get to play one more time after coming this far, and now it's to take the 3rd place of this tournament to say that even if they lost, they are not quite out, that they have trained for this and they're going to do their best.
Yes. I'm not gonna say anything with an American accent. I can ham up my German accent if you want that.
Well, that's going to be interesting to hear, that's for sure.
No.
This man here breaking the audience's hearts after his promise. But it's fine. We still have plenty of action to go through, even if we don't get to hear Lemmy's beautiful voice changing up his spice, but that's fine.
What is an ugly American accent? I mean,
Yeah, that's why I didn't want to say anything too. Like, no matter what accent I'm trying to emulate, somebody's gonna get offended, and I'm not gonna do it.
I could try to do a South one, but it's really bad one.
The only accent we make fun of is mine, because Germans are funny, I guess.
Well, one thing I know, when I go back to sleep, I'm gonna get haunted by Blue Mary's grappling techniques.
Yeah,
Oh, you're going to feel your bones coming out of their place because she's grabbing them out of you?
Yeah, and when I wake up, I can see my torso and everything on the wrong side of the bed. I'm like, no!
yeah, you're gonna go to bed and the only thing you hear is, "Are you ready?"
Yes.
No,
And
I'm
yes.
not. I am not. I'll never be.
Please don't.
She's going to come at you, giving, "Are you ready?" handing you a card for a chiropractor, and that's the only thing you'll be ready for tonight.
Oh god. Imagine going to a chiropractor and that's what you hear.
It's like, "Oh, what happened, Blue Mary? Oh, I get you. You're the third guy tonight. Come on in."
Yeah. And your chiropractor is Ralph for some reason.
Yeah, and it do the dive bomb on the spine and everything, and magically fix the entire bone structure.
Yeah, what's left to fix anyway?
Oh, he's going. Wait, did Omega go Blue Mary first?
Yes, he did.
The man's switching up his strategy. Let's see how this goes.
I mean, Mary can be dangerous without meter, or without much meter. So
Yeah, she only needs a couple of EXs to make it hurt, but yeah, she's a very self-sufficient character all the same.
She has the grabs, so
Yeah, and the mix-up. So it's interesting what this match will bring. Nice anti-air.
EP.
Yeah, the reach of that slicer is so good. Don't underestimate it.
Not only that, it goes under projectiles too, so if you know the enemy is going to go with those, you get right into their faces.
Yeah, I think EX slide is full screen. Well,
I
almost
believe it is, and not only that, it gives you one of the best follow-ups in the game.
Yeah.
So there's no reason not to use it. Oh, except getting punished.
What?
But if the opponent doesn't expect it, the EX can still get them.
Yeah.
Just like that.
Yeah, you can evade fireballs with that too.
Really?
Yeah. Because
It is a dodge after all, a spot dodge.
yeah, because Mary isn't disgusting as is.
Finish that sentence. Just joking.
Nice.
But it's kind of like what I predicted. He's gonna go. Oh no.
Oh,
Oh,
No, the combo
yeah.
didn't go on. That was strange. Now it is.
this one is going.
Perhaps it was a drop, but now he's not let it go to waste. And Ralph is in, and he has meter. This is scary for everyone in here.
Yeah, not something you want to encounter. Especially not.
You know,
against-
the people in the audience over there in the stage are all cheering and everything, but they don't know. If this man misses a punch, the supports are going down, the roof is coming down because Ralph is just strong like that.
Yeah. They're not even watching the band in the background.
You know what? I suppose it's just like a wrestling match, and I know I have some wrestling fans in the audience. Like these guys are just playing the themes for this guy. The theme song, it's going on right now.
Yeah. Nice combo. There goes half
that,
the health.
that was a bread and butter, right?
Kind of, yeah. Nice.
Oh.
Nice static
Oh,
city.
the shatter.
Oh,
Perhaps he was expecting a jump in, but that was not what happened right now.
the roll.
That was great. A good way to punish it. The other best way to punish a roll is a grab, but right now, if you want to confirm into something or if you want a quick kill, a crouching kick is very good.
Usually it's the other way around for me. When I see someone roll, I get grabbed after roll.
Yeah, it happens.
It is a default way to deal with that because if somebody wants to get out of the corner and they roll, which happens all the time, you just press a hey button in a direction and they are grabbed. And now Hayden finds himself in a very oppressed position right now. That's the first one down. That was an amazing match, and Blaze here is really showing off. He really knows what he's doing right now, and it shows. He says in the chat that this is his second fighting game and one of his very first tournament, I believe. But you can see this man all the time looking for matches on the Discord. He's always grinding, he's always doing his best, and it's all showing off in this tournament. It really is impressive, and it's a treat to watch.
Indeed. Like every single one of these players in this tournament, incredible players.
Everyone here is really trying their best and really doing their best and making the Xbox Fighters community really proud.
Whoa. Oh no. Oh. Thank you.
Thank you for having mercy on the viewership here, and I know these glitches are a thing that happen. We don't like to deal with them, and I am sure the players don't like it too, so they just rush it. You know what? All the music in this game is amazing. No matter what happens, we're going to get a good track, so let's just go with whatever. Let's get this glitch out of the way immediately.
Also, you can set your own tune in the DJ station. So
Absolutely.
even more variety.
Do you like the old Neo Geo tunes? Just go for it. The quality is right there. You feel like you're playing the same cabinet you were playing all those years ago, be it an official one or a bootleg one. We Mexicans should know. And if you want a track from King of Fighters 13, there it is. 14. Go ahead, my man. It's right there. Do you want to get beat by you when you listen to your favorite tunes? It's right here. And I'm sure this is what's happening to all of us at some point.
Yeah, like recently they added 2002 UM for free.
Oh, and I was so happy for that. When I saw the game coming out and that wasn't on the list of tracks, I was very disappointed, and now I am so happy. And you know what makes me happy too? That Blaze is right there. Oh my god!
Nice.
The patience, the way to roll. You will not believe this man just got started on KOF. He knew what the Galactica Phantom does. He knew how long it was going to charge, and he acted accordingly.
The balls on this man.
Ready?
The cross-up is really hard to deal with. Oh, the XDP is very good at that situation.
Nice.
Hiron is being more deliberate right now with his punishes. Omega has realized that he doesn't want to be punished by that, so he has to be very careful with them. The jab game and the sweep that does it. That is a very good way to go at it. Omega earlier demonstrated one of the key aspects of KOF. This is a rock, paper, scissors games. If the opponent is going at you with hops, you jab them. If the opponent is sweeping, you hop them. And it's just a circle like that. This is great play by both of them.
Nice patience. Nice defense. Oh wow! That connected. Nice defense from Omega.
Omega is still showing, yes, some great patience. He realized that defense is his best option right now, and he's very good with Hydrant. He just needs to be more deliberate, remain calm, because if he doesn't, he's going to get punished.
Nice trade.
Oh. Just. Oh, no.
No punish
Right.
for that.
Excellent way to deal with it. The EX might have been overkill, but it's a guaranteed kill. Omega showing some amazing patience. One of the key aspects of this game and many other games, if your opponent is one hit away from death, you play like he's 1000 hits away. You need to be patient. If you get desperate, you lose.
Yes.
Oh no, what?
Nice. Evaded. Yeah, don't jump
Nice.
over Hydan. Almost done.
You see a crouching Hydrant, he's going to hit you. There's no way. Even as you have seen, he autocorrects, and no matter what, that is what happened. But still, he was very low on health. King had some very good offense, and she goes back and recovers almost all her health, if not all of it. Yeah, almost all of it.
Last characters. Here we go.
King is very scary with those 4 bars of meter, but Blue Mary only has 2, and even so, she's just as scary. She has so many tools and so many ways to deal damage with just 2 bars. It's insane.
Oh no.
There it is, the low profile.
Yeah, just what we are talking about.
3 meter, three bars here. Oh, you see? Oh, there it is.
Nice.
There it is. It's not going to be enough to kill, but it's a very good position to be in.
Nice overhead.
Patient is what's going to be doing here. There!
Yes,
And
indeed.
that was a great way to go. Amazing patience from Omega the whole time. He knew that the moment your opponent is very low on health, they're going to become desperate. And he played defensively. He let them come to them instead of risking getting hit and losing the match.
Select members. This year's Dream Match kicks off with an absolutely stacked lineup. Select order.
Oh yeah, it's
Going
like,
to be another change in order. Yeah, go ahead, my man. Go ahead, GD.
I mean, Hyder's anti-air. Oh my god, there's that thing again. Oh.
Lovely sound.
But yeah, Hyder's anti-air is 180 degrees, so it's basically full immunity for him.
And even so, because of the inputs, since it's only up and down and up, even if the opponent crosses you up, the game is going to autocorrect because you have not changed the inputs. It's still going to come out.
Round one. Ready? Go!
Oh, we're hearing old school Geese song here.
Yeah.
One of the best versions of it. So many remixes come out, but it's very hard to top the original.
My favorite is still the Icaria Warriors version.
Nice air to air.
Oh, this is the Fatal Fury one.
Yeah, the real original.
Let's see if Omega's gonna go with the calm as the water technique.
He seems to be doing that. He knows how to punish the advances. And as I said, the dives in this game are very good defensively. If your opponent wants to come at you, that dive is going to stop them on their tracks and give you an advantage.
Yeah, let's see if he's gonna do some ripples or keep it clean. And for now, there's no ripples. 17 seconds left. I think he gets some health back, right?
Yeah, not that much, but quite a bit actually.
Yeah.
Ready?
The EXTP.
EP right there. Excellent. Ralph is still in the game. He's trying to make sure to chip away as much health as he can from Terry. Even if he goes down, he will go down fighting.
Is he gonna spend some bars or is he gonna give them to Blue Mario Hyder?
It's very likely that he's going to spend some of it because, yeah, there it is, only spent half a bar. And the thing is, as you said earlier, Blue Mary can still work pretty well without meter. She benefits greatly with it, but she's one of those characters that is self-sufficient enough with it that you can spend the meter in the previous character and still be fine with her.
Oh wow! That was a good start.
Starting up strong and making sure to stop the offense.
Ooh, the range. Just that last bit of a shoe. That's enough.
Oh really?
Nice start. And
Oh.
that's
There
very-
it is. His bone is out. Terry has a date with the chiropractor tonight.
Yeah.
Yep. What happened to you? Oh, same old, same old.
Oh yeah.
Round four. Ready?
Ooh, that's a lot of damage. Dropped it.
That was a drop.
Oh, blue max mode.
Yeah, the thing is, Blueberry has so much good stuff with EX, so that Blue Max mode is scary. But there was a drop. The timing on that can be tough online, and it showed right now.
Oh, nice block.
There is a grab, a good read, and Mary is still on the advantage, the knockdown. But King is not giving up easily. She's trying to stay on her best range, even if Mary is very oppressive and can get in close. It's a tough matchup for King, but she can make it work.
Oh, no.
Punish.
No.
There it is. That was a beautiful way to deal with it. She saw an opportunity and she took it completely.
I think Half-Life is gonna get back.
Around that, yeah.
Yeah, I don't think so. It was way too late into the match to recover that much. So this is very tough. If King can be oppressive enough, she could really make this work. But Hyron is very good in defense, and I believe Omega feels more confident in his defense to leave him as the anchor again.
This is not. Oh, wait.
Yes!
There it is. He got knowledge checked right now, and it cost him the match and a little bit of fan service for the audience as well.
That needs to be. Either Genius or Anga Bunga. It's one of those two.
You know what? The line between those is dangerously blurry sometimes.
Oh wait, what?
Yeah, that was the first to two. First to
Oh,
three
first
is only
two,
grand finals.
Oh, okay.
Well, congratulations to Omega for winning the third place in this tournament. Some amazing play by him and some incredible ability to adapt to the situations and some very intelligent use of meter and a way to change his approach, his tactics with the order of the characters he was dealing with to properly analyze the opponent. And once again, I want to say it's amazing for Blaze that he was able to do so well in this tournament. It's a guy who has been training so much, doing so much grinding and playing with so many people, and it shows in this match. He's able to do a lot with his characters, and when he gets an opportunity, he makes the most out of it.
Alright, grand finals time.
Now, as we expected, we have our previous champion right here defending his title. He has shown he's really skilled. Very few players have been able to take on his Chris, and even so, the guys waiting in line are just as strong. We're going to see EX Falcon doing his best right now, showing some amazing KOF play and making his country really proud. I know people here in Mexico are very proud of him, but we see a new face right here. Deku has been shown that he is very capable and very able to identify the weaknesses on their players. Are we going to see him finally breaking through EX Falcon's team, or is Falcon still going to dominate? This is going to be a very intense grand finals, and we are very glad to host such an amazing tournament, that this match is going to be this good and you guys are here to watch it.
Indeed. So, very quick to select the teams. They know what team they're gonna play. No guessing here. Chris.
We're playing King of Fighters here, but we're not playing around. We're going straight for our best characters. It is grand finals, everything is on the lines, and we are not going to take it easy. We're going serious in here. This is a tournament match and grand finals. We're going to make the audience proud of our people. We're going to show off that the Xbox players are not to be messed with. We're all great players here.
Ready, go!
Go for equal there.
Nice defense.
They're both very fast characters, and they are really measuring each other up. They haven't been able to really open up, but it is a very intense match. Whoever is fastest, whoever identifies best the opportunity is going to get an advantage, and so far, Falcon is doing his best here.
Okay.
Nice juggles.
And that's a lot of building meter. She spent it, but she gets a lot of it back.
There's the cut.
Well, now it's EX Falcon's turn to return the favor.
you can tell the difference in the strength of the characters, in which Vanessa can do so much with so little meter, and Chris is more limited. However, one of the disadvantages of playing such a strong character that is played by so many people is that you know the matchup better. And one of the strengths of EX Falcon here is that not many of them are used to this Chris. You don't see Chris all the time, and his one is particularly scary.
Yes, second cross up in this round alone. Ooh, going for the damage.
There it is, that DP is very scary, and he confirms out of it, and this is devastating. That means EX DP was going to cost a lot. Before you know it, they are on equal grounds.
Oh.
Leaving on a pixel and bringing it back, EX Falcon just pulling out some incredible comebacks here.
Turn to fight. Ready, go!
Nice, going for the Dragon Punch. Those light confirms are doing so much justice tonight.
Yeah, but Deku is not taking it easy. He's being very analytical. He's playing defensively. He knows he's not in the best range, and he's trying not to get hit. But the moment he is, there is not much he can do. There isn't that many options in King's toolkit to deal with it.
Ooh, nice EX Fireball. And there goes Chris.
How many meters did she have left? 0 versus 1. Ouch.
Ooh.
Oh, he needs to be really patient here with the zoning.
Nice.
Yeah, Terry isn't as oppressive and fast as Chris is, but this is still one of the best characters in the game. He can make it count when he hits someone, especially with nearly 2 bars of meter.
Oh,
That
Going for the
was
grab.
gorgeous.
Nice.
At that point, you know that the meter you spend is going to be worth it. And using that to cancel into a grab, they never see it coming. That was a beautiful play by Falcon, and that's a way to make your country proud. That really gets to us Mexicans. It makes us proud of you. But even so, Deku is still playing pretty good. To be able to take down that Chris, not many in this tournament have been able to do it. And it's still going to take time to adapt to Falcon's style of Terry, which we haven't seen much of during this tournament.
I have not even seen his Iori, so maybe that's even worse of a beast.
Yeah.
Nothing will stop this show.
But it's kind of like what you said, Devil. Everyone has been playing the most used characters in the tier list. No one has actually been playing the more unknown characters like Chris, Dolores, Isla, Shunei.
Yune is definitely an interesting pick here, but he still has some very good buttons and great specials, so he can control the screen very well if he wants to, if he knows what to do. And we see a different approach right now. King staying right away. Perhaps Deku found a way to make her work against Chris. But right now, dealing with the cross-ups is the most dangerous part of this game.
Slow and steady. Going with the confirms.
That is a beautiful anti-air. He saw the opportunity and took it right away. And that attempt for a DP to get out of the situation was not successful. And as I said, King has tools, but they are not the most reliable when it comes to close quarters combat.
Oh, what? Hello?
I can hear you.
Yeah, it's all fine. Yeah, Chris keeping oppression with those lows, that was insane.
Okay, my Xbox just went to sleep.
Oh,
Perhaps you haven't moved anything for a while now.
loading.
Yeah.
There it
we
is,
go.
we're back on action now.
I was scared for a second.
We really don't want any errors to happen now during the grand finals. It's been a really hype tournament. We don't want it to slow down now.
Yeah, absolutely not.
continue to see some amazing play from them, and that's a failed DP, and as we've seen, Chris knows how to deal with that. EX Falcon, that's a strange hitbox for sure.
The hitbox was weird on that, but we take it. God roll.
Guard comes in to get out of the corner, but Chris is ready for it, and with a cross-up to get you back on that direction you don't want to be in. Sometimes facing left is one of the worst places you can be in, and he wants you facing left.
There's Vanessa.
Here it is, some of the fastest characters in the game, and Vanessa can do some amazing things with meter, especially a very low amount of meter per combo.
Yeah, went for the overhead and ate a combo for that. A lot of damage. Nice overhead.
And yeah, after this, try to send another invite for me.
Okay.
But I'm guessing they are gonna go at it.
That was an amazing play, and this time Chris was not taken down. EX Falcon showing why he's the current champion of the XboxFighters King of Fighters 15 tournament. He's here to defend the title, and he is on match point right now.
Yeah, went straight to match, as they should. Sorry about that.
Yeah, wouldn't surprise me.
Yeah, tournament point for EX Falcon.
It's about to be a party up in here. Round one. Ready? Go!
Straight back to the oppressive combos.
He's just so fast. The match feels like it just started, and Vanessa is already down. Jacob tried to go back to Vanessa for a very fast character at first, but even so, this Chris is just relentless in his offensive.
Yeah.
Okay, since I don't know about EX Falcon as a player, is he like really good on all SNK games?
I mean, judging from his Chris, I think so.
Yeah, he's very familiar with he's doing here, and again, as many Mexican players here, there's really a lot of experience and a lot of love for the King of Fighters franchise, and he's showing it off right now.
Oh, drop the combo.
If there were two EX Falcon playing against each other, the server would
there it is.
Nice
Jerry
match.
takes this one. Deku is still alive. We're second character against second characters, and it's a Terry mirror. Let's see how this goes.
Nice air to air.
That is, it is not a perfect for EX Falcon here, but Deku is still one of the best performing against Falcon tonight.
Absolutely. Nice defense from EX Falcon. There's still
That
a lot
could
of
be a
damage.
lot of damage. That is 30%, 35% over here, and she still has to deal with all this pressure.
Ooh, nice
This could be
air.
it for the rest of the tournament. If EX Falcon does it, this is very tough. And the grab into a victory. Just like that, EX Falcon becomes once again the champion of the King of Fighters 15 tournament here at Xbox Fighters.
What a match.
意識あるか？
And what a tournament too! These players really were showing off their skills and how hard they've been working for it. From people who are well known amongst the community of Xbox Fighters to newcomers, everyone has been showing their top game, making themselves known for their skills, and showing why this community is so good.
Yeah.
What an amazing tournament!
Indeed, we have something special here, and really appreciate everyone here. I don't think I can say that enough or more convincingly, but really means a lot to me.
Yeah, I am really glad that so many people showed up here, and maybe we have people from outside the community, people that are interested in getting in here. As you can see, we really are all trying our best here, but we also are a very welcoming community. We are here right now showing the best we have in a tournament, but even so, there's place for any kind of play. If you are interested in playing in a more casual way, if you enjoy fighting games, that is all you need to be a part of the Xbox community. As long as, of course, you are respectful to everyone in here, that's all it takes. And of course, if you want to be one of the competitors here, people here are more than willing to help you. People are always happy to train with you, to play with you, and someday, who knows, you might be right here on this stage showing off your skills to the rest of the community and to show how all of us are here for each other. This is an amazing community. This tournament couldn't have been possible without you, and we are very grateful that you are here.
Indeed. So, reminder, speaking of being participants and playing with us, next month we're gonna have the next King of Fighters 15 tournament. So there's plenty of time to sign up for that and join our community and play with us. It's gonna be fun.
Yes.
So yeah, there's plenty of time for you to train. So see your training partner, or perhaps ask someone around in Discord to play with you if you don't have one. There's always someone to play in here in King of Fighters. This is a great game, and we hope to see you again next time. I know I'm going to make sure to participate next time to get more Mexican representation in here.
Yeah, again.
Or more South Americans.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's true.
Again, shoutouts to EX Falcon. Congratulations. And we are exhausted. And
yeah, especially because you guys at Europe are really laid up right now, aren't you?
yeah,
It's around 11:15.
Yeah. All right.
Well, I say it's what a good time to wrap this up. Thank you all once again. Thank you very much for tuning in, and thank you all who participated in here for putting up such an amazing show.
Yes, this has been great. This was TD and Devil J and myself, and we are out for tonight. Thanks for watching.
Take care, everyone.
Take care.
Thanks for watching, thanks for coming, take care, and good night.